The last session, your group had been in Valaki, strolling around at night after spending a day reading through the tome and helping Ismark with the burial rites in a sense, of the majority of the town or the village of Barovia. On your patrols throughout the town, Vortak encountered some vampires outside the wall, and Harkem encountered Strahd within the wall. An exchange was had between them. Harkem raised an alarm, and Strahd left in a cloud of mist. The rest of the night was mostly uneventful, aside from a couple of strange dreams and voices in people's heads.
Normal.
But the next morning, you gathered together at the church once again to finish reading through the Tome of Strahd. And upon completion of the chapter, or while completing the chapter, you learned of a marriage that ended in the deaths of many of those that were present, including Strahd's brother Sergei and his wife-to-be Tatiana. And then, after the chapter concluded, it was discovered that that story may not have been entirely accurate, and a more accurate depiction was shown to all of you through the dark power inside of Nakari. It showed that Strahd had killed his brother using the dagger of the Balverzai, and then feasted upon his blood. And in doing so, his monstrous form drove Tatiana to flee from him in fear, throwing herself from the cliffs that Castle Ravenloft is perched atop. With the Tome of Strahd completed, all of its stories deciphered, and a potential understanding or clue hidden somewhere within as to how to truly defeat Strahd. Your group prepares here this morning in Valaki. And that's where we start tonight's session. Vortak, as a note, as you look over the pages of the Tome of Strahd now, they no longer look like a indecipherable, jumbled mess to you, and you can read it as a book, essentially, a story. It all seems fairly legible.
Strahd was a shitty writer. I mean, Mao Strahd was a shitty writer. Have I become fully attuned with the Book of Strahd?
You are attuned with the Book of Strahd, yes. Or the Tome of Strahd, yes.
Fully. Okay, because my inventory still just says Chapter 4, Teleportation Circle.
Does it? Oh. I put the spells in there. I don't think I put it in the book, though.
Okay. Unseen Servant, Gentle Repose, Divination, Teleportation, Commune. Yep, they're all here. You, my friend, are a man of words and actions. Let me congratulate you on a job well done.
I need to run by the shop. Would y'all like to see how Isaac and Raylan are doing about figuring out a way out underneath the castle?
Yeah?
Let's do it.
I'll join you.
Let's go find out what they're doing.
Okay. Vortek, Lane, and Ra are going off to find? Or are the four of you going off? I wasn't...
I'll go to the shop with
Okay.
Makari.
Okay, that's what I thought. Three of you go off in search of Raylan and Isaac, and the two of you go off towards the market square. You recall Raylan had been essentially at an temporarily established outpost of sorts in the form of a two-story house on the northern side of Valaki. Approaching it, you see two individuals on guard outside. They do appear to be human at first glance, as they are not transformed, but they do look to be members of Raylan's group. As you approach, they say, one of them says to you, Raylan's outside the wall right now. You need something important?
I can wait. Yes, it's important. Why else would we be here?
I could send a runner out for him. What?
Oh my goodness. I'll send a message to Raylan.
Okay. What would you like to send to him?
We need to talk about the way under Castle Ravenloft. End of message. Damn, I should have sent more. Is this thing still on? Am I still?
He's like,
we
I
still-
know that.
Oh, he said end of message. It's done.
We were currently doing that. Are you okay?
All Raylan hears is end message. Wait, I should have said more.
Is this still on? Am I still sending messages? I think it's work. Raylan responds with, I'll be back at Valaki soon. Scouts have found a solid place to enter through where you'd shown us.
Ooh. They found it. But he won't be back for a little while.
there anything else the three of you want to do?
Oh, I want to. Is Isaac there?
Isaac
as
is
the
not
guard.
there.
No. Oh, okay.
He says Isaac is not there. No,
Do you know where he's at?
he might be at his manor. He might be on the walls. I don't typically keep track of him.
All right. I guess that's fair. I'm not gonna send another message then.
Okay.
I will go find Isaac. I'll go find Isaac. I want to ask. I want to talk to him.
Okay. You set off in search of Isaac, Nakari, and Harkem. You make it to the shop. What are you attempting to do here, Nakari?
Find somewhere to plug in the brain.
Okay. You take, or you go into the back of the shop, the laboratory where the doctor did most of his work. Give me an Arcana check.
Can I assist her?
Yes, you can either do one with advantage, Nakari, or you can do separate ones. It is up to you.
Whichever one.
Oh, sure, you can go again. I'm more helping than
Okay. She takes the brain out and she's looking around for something that looks like it might fit. Doesn't seem to be anything around, but Hardcam, you see sitting under one of the boxes this small circular pad. Looks like it might be around the same shape. And you lift the crate up and plug in the brain into the base. The tube lights up, starts to glow.
Is this better for you?
Yes, thank you.
Have I heard it talk yet?
You did hear it just then.
Oh yeah. No, I mean like before that. Like, have I heard it?
Before? I don't remember.
I don't think so.
Him and Raw, I think, because they were up top with me.
Yeah, I think you would have heard it.
Okay, I wasn't sure if it like kind of spoke directly to her or.
It can, but it has not.
Okay.
No, it has spoken loudly. It's Casimir.
I think this one's defective. We're gonna have to unplug it.
They're not here.
Okay, I think
Shame.
we can leave him here so he's not just in my backpack.
I guess it's a safer place than
Don't
any.
leave me.
Casimir says, where's the doctor?
It's something he would say.
Castle Ravenloft are fixing to go and try to rescue him.
Oh,
I
his
don't-
machine was almost complete, he said.
You have any insight on this machine?
Yes, it was going to return us to Lamordia, where I'm from. It is a wonderful place. You would like it very much, Birdman.
Somehow I doubt that.
I could do so many experiments on you.
Is that all it did? Just it would return you? Wasn't like a weapon? Why would Strahd take it? Oh.
You think he's trying to find a way out?
Possibly. Could it also bring people in?
Perhaps. If the correct modifications were done.
At least we know it's not like some kind of weapon that'll kill us.
Alright, Casimir, I'm gonna leave you here. That way you won't die.
I'm already dead.
I was trying to be polite.
I'm used to being different.
Should we leave him like some kind of, I don't know, magazine or something?
Do you want me to bring one of my books in here?
I don't have eyes. Hands to change the pages.
He's right.
Leave him the book.
Yeah, but he can
Sorry,
read the.
Boba. I'm
He can
stealing
read
my
the
character
back.
I was gonna go with something along the lines of that too, though. I can't read it.
Okay, fair enough.
Maybe you could think about the book and just stay.
That sounds awful.
Able to bring Dad? I wouldn't be able to bring Dad back then.
Just bring the doctor back safely.
I'm gonna slowly start backing away out and then carry like
Follow
that
her
back
lead.
room.
As you guys are backing out, you hear him shout,
Don't die again.
I'll try not to.
Haven't yet.
I'll see you later, Birdman.
The feathers on my neck are sticking up.
Okay, Lane. Do you go out to look for Isaac? He is pretty easy to find. If you ask a single guard, they tell you that he is up on the wall on the west side of town. Even offers to take you to him.
That other guard was absolutely useless.
No, you asked about Raylan, not Isaac. So
No, I did ask about Isaac.
yeah, but it was a werewolf guard.
He also might not have had contact
He's-
with him.
These guards from Krezg, they're animals, am I right?
Oh, get it!
Oh man,
Oh,
who's
no.
just light racism? All right.
Hell yeah,
He's more
slight racism.
speciesism at this point.
You hear a growl from the nearby, from one of the nearby alleys as the guard says this, and then he just kind of like straightens up and stops laughing instantly. As I was saying, Isaac's just over here at the west wall.
Cool, thanks. Is it like, it's like the middle of the day, right?
It is fairly early morning.
It's too bright for me to fly up, right? Gotta use the
Yeah,
stairs.
it's not dark.
Oh
It's not
my
dark.
god, what is this? Don't like using stairs. Alright, well, guess we gotta use the stairs.
Oh.
Maybe
Deal
it's one
breaker.
big inconvenience.
While they're doing that, can I just browse through the Book of Strahd to see if there's anything we missed? Now that I can read it normally. Like, maybe like on the back page of the indent, someone had wrote down Strahd's greatest weakness.
It's on the index.
Ooh,
Draw
maybe there's a
tears for
picture.
Simmons.
there's a
Stab.
picture painted on the pages.
Yeah, it says stab here, right at his heart.
Okay.
You-
Vortak begins thumbing through the pages of the book as Lane and Ra go up on the wall to meet with Isaac. Isaac turns to greet you. Has Raylan's scouting group returned yet?
Not yet. They said they'll be back soon, but they did. I'll be very guarded in what I say. I'm not gonna say what they found.
guarded.
Oh, because they're guards.
Guarded.
Yeah,
love
they'll
it.
be back soon. Are you still going with us?
Of course,
Get your
It-
sister.
it is important.
Okay.
I'm
Hopefully
sure
we don't die.
every extra person helped.
Yeah.
Action economy.
Well, is that actually true? I mean, there's probably an upper bounds there where, you know, too many cooks in the kitchen, if you will. But, you know, of course you're welcome.
Yes, I understand. A smaller force for sure if we're attempting some sort of infiltration. We can't bring the entirety of the guard with us.
It'd be cool if they attacked the front gate, though, you know. Between me and you, Isaac.
We would
those
leave
People aren't going to be here.
So many people undefended
Well,
within the walls.
But that's like...
And likely, he leans in a little bit, we'd likely be sending them to their death as a distraction.
I'll lean in, like, even closer.
Lick his lick.
Yep. I'll lick the outside of his ear. No, I'm just...
Oh my god!
and I'll just say, Isaac,
Roll
here
intimidation.
anyways. And then I'll lick the inside of his ear, because I want him to
Wait,
Oh my
what
god, how
did
did we
you
get the
say?
inside?
I said
What
they're
did
not
you
going to be
say?
here anyways.
He's just kind of gonna lean back from you and stare at you a little uncertainly. He's gonna say, they're here now. And I won't put my people through that.
I don't think you understand, Isaac. We're here not to save their physical bodies. We're here to save their souls.
There are many people throughout my life who told me that because of how I look different than the others, that I was born without a soul. And yet, and he gestures towards his right arm, which is now a large mechanical arm. He says, my form was previously changed by my evil action. And when I was shown that I could be good, I lost the arm. And this was built by a man we're going to save. And I've used it to defend people that I think we are going to save. So this business about a soul doesn't matter to me.
Would I know if, like, well, I wouldn't know actually if like Isaac does it. I don't know for sure. I'm just assuming. Lane is just assuming that those blue people didn't have souls because that's what she was told, right? I don't know that. I don't know. Actually, were we ever told that, or am I like
You
mixing things up?
guys have heard rumors about it.
What? Being that, like, you know, the Shadarkai with the Raven Queen are like shepherds of souls. Would I know that that's possible for people to not have souls?
Give me a religion check.
Starting to think you don't have one.
Fucking 30 plus episodes in, it was Lane just now asking that question of himself. Oh, damn.
Oh man, we know everything.
Wow.
Looking back over studies of dimensions similar to Barovia, very powerful entities that are capable of shaping the world around them have been known to grant life to creatures but not being actual gods, they cannot grant or give or create souls. Instead, they consume souls. And in a situation where there isn't a soul, it's likely that they would just construct a person. And it might not have a soul. And this could be the case in situations with people like this.
Oh, that's fucked up. So Isaac doesn't actually have a soul, probably, and now I feel fairly certain of that.
Yeah, so he doesn't give a fuck about saving souls. He ain't got
Yeah,
one.
no shit, right? Follow-up question. In the same vein, would it be possible for those people to get
Veiny.
souls?
I mean,
I'm going to roll off your same same religion check, and I'm going to say that Lane knows that it is possible for certain deities that would have dominion over life or the creation of souls to gift souls to a creature or a being. Vortak, give me a history or an arcana check as you are searching through the Tome of Strahd.
really deal with big numbers here.
There isn't anything that jumps out at you. The story seems as if it follows the same line as basically what happened in the visions. You don't see your party or their names included for descriptions of their actions. Instead, the people named seem to be names that you don't recognize, perhaps, but they do seem to follow throughout the book. It does seem as if some of your actions had a impact on the story about the tournament where the different trophies had been stolen by these lieutenants. That one of the lieutenants had threatened an entire platoon by killing one of their own soldiers to try and coax out an answer. Things like that seem to have translated into the text as well.
Hey, we weren't being
Allegedly
crazy.
stolen.
It was just how the story went. We just were.
But nothing specific really sticks out about.
Couple odd behaviors here and there. No big deal.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Something you do note, I would say, with a 12 is that all of the ink does seem to be like a very dark red.
Is it moist?
It is not.
Can I wet my finger with my tongue and rub it, or let's see if it makes it moist?
Does water make things moist?
Yes.
Is water wet?
It does not seem to smear or affect the ink in any way as you do this.
All right. I will pack the book away in my satchel for later use.
Okay.
And then I
Nikari
will-
and oh, go ahead.
And then I will just eye Lane awkwardly.
He's not there.
I was with her the whole time.
Nikari and Harkem, what are the two of you doing after?
I'm trying to find Raylan or Isaac.
Okay.
They don't have healing potions around here, right? That was your father's gig.
Yeah. I think they used all of them that they left in the shop.
the shop was empty, and your search for Isaac ultimately ends you up here at the west gate. After not being able to find Raylan at the north gate. Group comes together again. You see Isaac having a very
Mentally
strange
demanding.
discussion. Intimate discussion with Lane.
Oh, wow. And we missed the ear licking.
I didn't.
That was when Vortak was licking his finger.
Oh no.
Right after, I was like, "Oh, that gives me an idea."
That's a good
Yeah.
idea.
Oh.
So what's
anything
going
new?
on?
Ha.
Just waiting for
We
Raylan.
say at the same time. Well, that's boring. Don't have anything else to do.
I don't think so.
Okay. Where would all of you like to go as you wait for Raylan?
Tavern.
Tavern.
Oh, damn it. I want to go to the tavern. I'm gonna do some rounds.
I'll stay at the gate and help patrol the walls.
I'll do some looking on the inside of the city.
Tavern.
I'll
Get
meet you at
ourselves
the
a
tavern.
cheeseburger. Sorry, hamburger.
Oh, those burgers! If they added cheese, that would be amazing.
Right? Right?
Let's go suggest it.
Save me one.
Can I just say to Isaac before I leave, I'm gonna go to the tavern too. I want to say I know you probably don't have a soul. It's probably true. That rumor is probably true. Actually, I've seen it before. I've studied it before. But it's also possible to have a soul or to receive one. So if you don't have it now, your actions today, tomorrow, could see that you get one, and perhaps everyone in Barovia. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen, but have some faith. We'll be doing the best we can to end this madness. And I'll give him a necklace that I have that has the symbol of the Raven Queen on it. I have 2 of them.
Okay.
An
He
amulet.
gives him the wrong one.
But he was,
No,
oh,
no, not that one. Sorry, fuck.
I can turn into a bird.
I'm a bird.
This is the best gift ever.
Thank you.
You have gifted me such a powerful artifact. I don't know. You're like, fuck. How do I tell him it's the wrong one?
I don't need a soul now. I've got wings.
Call me Red Bull.
I'll clap him on the shoulder and I'll walk off. I'll wait for him to say anything.
Okay. He takes the
Are you saying this so like everyone can hear it?
I
No.
heard it.
You guys are already gone. Walk.
She's
Nakari said
staying
she
there
was
with him.
gonna walk- yeah, staying there with
Oh, she's
him.
there? Okay, then she's there. She's cool. Yeah, we're good.
She's cool.
Lane, didn't you tell us that the Raven Queen can't grant souls? Like we asked her that, didn't you?
I don't know, honestly.
Lane doesn't remember much in her old age.
I'm getting senile.
I think that sounds more like a Morning Lord thing than a Raven Queen.
Might
thing.
be.
For all we know, they're married.
They could be. I don't know.
The Lord and Lady.
I have talked, kind of made another deal with the Morning Lord.
Go on.
Well, I asked him to help save the people here. The people that might just stop existing. And if I'm interpreting it right, if I complete my promise that I made when I first got here, then he'll do something about it.
Oh, look at that, Isaac. See? You do have a soul to fight for.
Isaac's looking down at his very large metal hand with the amulet of the Raven Queen pendant in it. And he's just kind of looking at it curiously. He seems to not have been paying attention to you. He's got a little bit of a smirk on his face as he looks down at it. But as you say this, he looks up. Oh, that's wonderful news.
What promise was that?
Andrew, can you hand me my notebook since you still have it?
It's in my quest log. Let me check.
It's rude to stare at someone when they're looking through their quest log.
Oh, I look around.
Freaking menu time here. Come on.
It's rude to stare at another man's quest log.
To defeat the darkness wisely or be lost to it forever.
Oh, so you get options.
I think that you'll. It sounds like you'll finish that problem one way or the other.
I love promises that can't be lost.
And I've been thinking about it. He doesn't say just to defeat Strahd. He says to defeat the darkness. And I think he's talking about Vampire.
I mean, Strahd is a problem in his own right, but not him that alone controls this land. Without the vampire, he's just another human, right? Or maybe a little more.
I mean, he was human before he made his deal. But I think we need to trap Vampire. I think we're gonna have to destroy this whole valley.
All of it?
I don't. I think that in order to complete my promise, we can't just replace Strahd or defeat him. We have to kill him and trap back the dark power.
And hopefully your god will fulfill his end of the bargain and carry these people to safety. Or rebirth, or whatever it is.
That I don't know. I can hope that he'll at least give an afterlife.
I mean, it is the Morning Lord we're talking about here. A little bit pretentious for me, but, you know, perfection is always his thing. Self-perfection, I suppose.
I don't know much.
Meaning
of the
he's not
gods
gonna
of
lie.
these lands.
Now that Casimir's not here, didn't the Amber Emperor say that there were a lot of these places, like a lot of Dark Lords?
Judging by the amber we saw in there, there was several.
I'm talking about like places like
Barovia.
Barovia. Like,
Yeah.
You guys
Was
met
alluded
one
to that there were
recently.
That there were many dark amber
You-
temples,
you
or
met
the amber temple exists in different planes.
You met somebody who was from another one. Kind of a cool guy, a little mysterious.
A little too
Vortec remembers you
mysterious, might not
describing
have
him
told
to him?
us.
I wasn't there. I am hinting to the players, not the characters.
Vortec met Nero. He gave him his clothes.
He's the cool guy that
And
would
all
give you
his
the clothes
gear.
off his back.
It was weird. I'm sorry to say I don't know much of outside of Harakir. I assume if this place exists, there can be many, many others, though, right? This is just one realm of many.
I would assume so. Would
I
we
just-
would we know of anything other than what we've read? Would we know of anything like I don't know,
I mean,
research
if you-
anything?
Dude, what if the Shadowfell was just a dark realm and the Raven Queen
Yeah.
was just the dark power that resided there?
Right? What if that was the case?
Did Lane roll a natural 1 on her religion? Starts having a crisis.
Oh god.
Religious crisis. I don't know what to believe anymore.
I mean,
Lane, you would know that there are smaller dimensions in the Shadowfell. Not necessarily that they might all be like this one, but it's possible they could be. For the most part, they're pretty heavily unexplored because they're pretty dangerous.
Cool.
if we're looking at the basics, hell, even the semantics, I suppose you can classify my home as one of these lands. Don't know if it's a dark power that controls Arakir, but a power nonetheless. I
Nonsense.
assume I would know that, right?
Yeah.
About Ankh-Chapo.
I mean, there's not mist that surrounds Harakir,
Yeah.
but there is a constant sandstorm that surrounds the borders that people get lost in and sometimes shifts around the world, wreaking havoc all across the place.
That's what we're talking about. Actually, my hometown seems just like this place.
It seems very, very thematically misty over there. I mean, it's not quite mist, but it seems very similar.
Sandstorm.
If you ask about other lands with other dark lords, I would have to say yes. Definitely.
I know that I was wanting to, like, take people through the mist and hopefully get to, crap, I can't remember what the place's name is. Faerun, the material plane. But what if they just go through the mist and end up in another one and then they're still just trapped?
Oh, I don't think they would like Harakir very much.
It's a little too different.
Bird people everywhere.
Actually, no, there's no bird people. We were kind of outcast.
I don't know, maybe Lane's right. Maybe the only real way to save them is to just make sure they have an afterlife, that they can move on from an endless cycle.
I think it would take the actual intervention of a god to save all of these people.
Haven't you done
There's
that
no
before?
way that
Can't
we
you do that
could-
again?
There's no way that we could keep open a portal or anything to get them out of here quick enough, assuming that this place is going to disintegrate. I don't know what's going to happen after Vampir's locked away, but I can only assume that if Strahd is the land or Vampir is the land, then this place is going to become unstable, I suppose. And getting all the people out, it would take weeks if we were going to do it with portals, even if we had 5 or 6 people to open portals constantly.
I assume anyone too would choose what, a peaceful afterlife over imprisonment, essentially. Living in every day in fear, not knowing when the vampire will come over the walls. If that is possible for them, I'm sure everyone would take it.
And they might not be happy about it in their current physical forms, but it's probably definitely better for their definitely better for their their souls to move on to the natural order of things, or go the natural way instead of this very unnatural recycling.
You'll recycle too.
Oh yes, but that's
You're-
slightly different.
Way more accurate than you think.
I have no way out, unfortunately. Not that I'd want out, but maybe they don't either. I don't know. But I don't think we can continue to allow Strahd to live and then just allow these people to keep, being recycled the same way that I am.
Okay, so it's agreed then. We make sure that Strahd dies and can't come back, and no one takes over as in his place. We let the mist claim it, and that's how we free them. Right?
I think that's the only way.
I agree, but we should probably be careful, those of us with dark powers of our own. We've seen how corrupting they can be. I do not... Is Ross still here? Or did they
Mostly
go...
in spirit.
Hey, okay. I know my brother can be a bit... what's the word? He gives in to his vices easily.
Well, when you can't drink and get drunk, what do you expect?
I hope he has the strength to pull through it, but he does seem to be changing. I don't know you well enough to know if you are any different. It's hard to say.
Well, I was able to control myself at that manor in Brez. Like, I got really angry at that ghost.
What do you think would have happened if you could not control your anger?
I did have a really big urge to just go and destroy him.
Well, I pray that
But
my brother is as strong as you.
I'm stronger.
Especially with this new power I've got.
I do know that mine's been telling me that I will see things his way, and he will be free. I think he might try to force me to do something again. And if that happens, if he's able to get me to, y'all might have to kill me too.
See, that sounds like that's gonna be a problem. If we do kill Strahd, what if that's when it turns saying, hey, now you take up the mantle, and you can control it. Just saying, I've seen you fully disintegrate men. I don't know how quickly we're going to be able to do that. Let alone if all two of you that I know of turn at the same time.
I think y'all be fine. I just don't think that it would help the people that I want to help if they're just constantly trapped. So.
Well, if it comes to that, you have my word. I will do my best to free you from that madness. If failing that, I will end you. If that is your wish, of course.
I guess we should patrol and hopefully Raylan will get his soon.
Good luck. I'll head off into the mid-afternoon sun. That is keeping her safe from the dark power that wants to control her. I will keep you safe by ending you.
Wow.
So that's a little bit extreme, I think.
You have to love them enough to let them die.
I did say I would do what I could to save her. Failing that, end her.
I'll try just about everything. And then, and then if it just doesn't work, I'll just go. We'll be alright.
Dakari, change your mind. No? Okay. Stagger
First of all, she said it first.
Stabby,
She
stabby,
said
stab.
you'll have to kill me first, okay? I followed her lead.
Anyway,
Twist the arm a little bit. Make it look like you're
Vortak.
trying to.
Vortak and Ra, back at the tavern, eating your cheeseburgers, having suggested adding cheese to them. The innkeeper, Erwin, decided it would be a pretty good suggestion. Try it out. Tastes pretty delicious.
What animal is the cheese from?
Goats. Cows, goats.
Anything with nipples, really.
I haven't seen a lot of cows in Barovia.
Bats.
Okay, that cheese.
Bat nipples. Full circle. I love it.
Full circle.
So hungry right now.
It's a good cheeseburger.
Oh god.
Make yourself a cheeseburger.
A bat cheeseburger.
Bat.
One of the guards comes up and sits at the table next to the two of you, and starts saying,
Can I help you?
I saw you guys out there the other night. That was really crazy. Yeah, you were like bam, 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 pow, pow, and you were flying all around, and you were like pew, 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 shooting lightning and fire, and I was like, whoa, that was so cool. Can you?
We are pretty incredible.
I will slowly pull out
no.
a piece of paper, wite my name on it, and hand it to him.
He found the perfect two people.
Vortak Ateni. What does this mean? Is this a magic spell?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Wait,
How do
you
I-
actually
how
have
do
a
I
last
do it?
name?
Vortak Ateni.
You gotta hold your hand
You
out. Lift your wrist at about 90 degrees. Fingers extended, flat out.
Slightly
Simple.
bent.
Yeah, like
He
if you're making a
starts-
claw.
Starts trying to do the motion with his hand.
Practice.
Vortak Ateni. Vortak Ateni. Just keep
Yeah.
shouting it. Am I saying it right?
You're saying it perfectly. Just keep practicing. If you see any other of our teammates do that, they'll know. They'll probably give you some tips.
It's
are they
Vortac
still? Are they still
Tenny,
here?
not
too?
Vortac Tenny.
Are they still around here?
It's a tenny, not a tawny.
Oh
Yeah, they're
Leviosa.
no Ron.
Oh gosh.
Leviosa.
Oh no!
He's like, did I do it that time? Did it do anything?
You'll know you did it
over there
right when
move.
lightning shoots at your hand. I will cast lightning bolt out a window or something. I don't know.
Whoa,
Why not like shock or something? Does it have to be a lightning bolt? Or not trying
I
to
don't-
blow
I
up
don't-
a bar?
Couldn't
don't-
just
it's
do
going out the
shocking
window.
grass. Have to do
Yeah.
lightning bolt.
Fucking
I will-
lightning,
no.
lightning bolt is 150 feet, isn't it? Holy shit.
Do I-
Oh
Yeah.
no!
I was gonna say, if you do lightning bolt, you are gonna cause some destruction. I'm going to tell you.
Don't do it. Yeah, I think I saw that napkin over there move a little bit. Just keep trying. Keep trying.
Give me a deception check, Rob.
I will use prestidigitation to make a little lightning spark come out of my hand
Okay.
with the
Piece of shit.
with the vocal schematic. So
I appreciate you trying to build up my confidence. It's really nice of you to do. I know you don't have to, because what you guys do is so awesome, and all I can do is just swing this sword around. But that's really great of you to do that for me.
do you want to come with us when we
I'll
fight
keep
Strahd?
at it. Oh, that's a tall order. Do you think
You could become a hero in your own right.
Oh, don't say that to him. He'll come.
Oh my
In
god.
2 ways.
I gotta
Calm
think
down, sir.
about
Calm
it.
down. Calm
Give
down,
me
sir.
Give
You're
me
too
a
excited.
persuasion check, Vortec.
I'm gonna get people killed.
We're gonna have our own little pet.
We're gonna have ourselves some meat shields, or not.
It's perception.
Oh, there's a chance.
What am I doing?
Persuasion.
Persuasion. Oh, I'm much better at that.
Oh, no, not with that 4.
Mm. Ooh, wow. Okay.
I'm on board. I believe we can do this. You know, I think with what I saw you guys do, and you took out all those zombies and that big zombie monster. I think you can do this.
I think you can do this.
I'm gonna go sharpen my sword right now. And he takes off.
Wait, what is your name, sir, so I can call upon you when we get ready to leave?
Bimbledoe. Trike Bimbledoe.
Trike Bimblebo. Because I know
Yeah.
Boba likes it when I call out random character names. Alright, Trike. I'll let you know when we're ready to move out.
We must protect this NPC with our lives.
I signed up for no such thing.
Well, we signed you up.
Hey guys, I found this guy. He wants to come with us. Totally on his own accord.
Okay. Nakari and Harkem are searching around town.
No, she's on the wall.
Well, you're searching around town. She's on the wall searching around, or the perimeter of town, basically. Around.
She's looking out, I'm
town.
looking in.
Two of you are keeping an eye out for anything suspicious or strange. And everyone is, for the most part, waiting on Raylan to return. As Lane gets to the tavern with Ra and Vortac. Several hours go by, but just a little after noon passes, Raylan arrives, coming in through the east gate, and makes his way towards the tavern. Nakari sees him from the wall and starts making her way towards that gate, and Raylan and Harkem encounter each other in the town as he is making his way towards the tavern. The two of you encounter Raylan first. I'm going to say at the same time for convenience's sake. And just good old-fashioned lucky timing.
Viren.
Raylan says, where are the rest of you? We need to come together and talk about what's been found.
That sounds serious.
Tavern.
What we're doing is serious.
They're probably at the tavern. I think they said they were going to the tavern.
Wow, where'd you come from, Lane?
I was here. Wasn't I?
The tavern.
Oh,
I
guys
thought you
were
went
at
to the... There. I thought you were at the tavern.
You said you were going to.
Yeah. I saved you a burger.
Okay. I think I was in the ether somewhere. I don't know where I was. I thought I was with you guys, but you guys all thought I was somewhere else, so...
You said I'm gonna go back to the tavern, but first I'm gonna talk to Isaac real quick.
Oh, did I
And
say
then-
I was going back to the tavern?
And,
Okay.
and you never deviated from that.
Yeah, so I thought... That's what I thought, too.
So it makes sense. Sounds like something I'd say.
Which is good, because that's what you said.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're at the tavern. Let's go there quickly before anything else comes up.
Okay, you all gather
Oh,
at the
point.
tavern.
How far away is the tavern?
I don't know. I would say I'd have to
Farther
look.
than 100 and... I sure know there's no range on this. I didn't put a range on it. Farther than 120-ish feet? Damn it.
I would say you can definitely like send a message to them when you get within 20-ish feet.
Aha. Oh, it is 120. I'm so smart. I'll send a message. Look, I'll just point at the tavern, thinking Ra's in there, and say, "Are you guys at the tavern?"
Ra, you hear Harkam's voice in your head?
Okay. Wasn't sure if he was just playing. Yes. We're
Vortex
recruiting.
once Vortex knows that Raw's talking to someone who isn't there, he's gonna say, "Hey, tell him about the cheese."
Oh no, we have to hurry. They said they're recruiting.
Also, there's
Message
fat
is over.
cheese
You waited.
burgers. Damn it.
Ra says to himself. Also, there's cheeseburgers. Hello? Is this still... How do the messages work, Lane? Did you figure it out yet?
Is this thing
A tap on the side of my ear. Is this
You don't
working?
have an ear.
Ear hole.
Ear hole.
Oh, you could really box someone's ear if they just had ear holes.
I will box your ears.
Okay, you all reconvene at the tavern. Raylan directs you all to a corner table away from a number of the patrons, and a couple of his guardsmen stand around the outside perimeter of the table, kind of acting as a barrier between other people. We found a cave that links up with the point within the crypts that you had shown on your map. Scouts show that it is unguarded, empty caverns. It's going to be a little bit of a trek and a couple of days' travel.
Couple of days through the cave just to reach Ravenloft?
It's a couple of days from here
Oh.
until we will get to the castle.
Oof.
First, we will have to travel down to the bottom of the Sayre Falls. There's a network of caves there that will take upward.
Ooh, luckily we know a quick way there.
Yeah, Lane, how many people can you take back to that shrine?
Just us. I think only 5 or 6. Let me see. Oh, I don't know if we should do that. I don't know if we should just teleport there though. That's like a.
I mean, we could just use Vortex spell too. We don't need lanes. I thought hers was more of a, oh shit, we
5.
got to go kind of thing.
Yeah, it's an oh shit spell. I can take 5. I can't ritual cast either, so it would take a 6th level spell slot, which would suck.
Yeah, Vortex.
Make sure we have enough room for Trike.
Who is Strike?
Oh, you guys back in the... Are we all talking?
Yeah,
together?
everyone's back in the tavern.
Okay, I missed that part. I was just talking to myself.
Raylan,
Oh.
your character, Raylan, is sitting here describing all this. You're like,
Oh. Sorry, I can only think of one character at a time.
and right now he's on Kashmir.
He's got too many.
I really wish they would have left that book now.
I told you.
It's so boring. Where is the doctor?
At least you could have read 2 pages.
He didn't have eyes. He couldn't read anything. He's just a brain.
Oh yeah.
Put on the audiobook. Preferably read by Michael Kramer.
And Kate Redding.
Yeah. I like Kate Redding reading stories.
Her last name is built for book reading.
Well, that's not her real last name, so that makes
Yeah.
sense.
I know, but I was just saying it.
Anyway, yeah, I can...
So, Raylan.
I can-
Wait, who's Strike?
Trike? Oh, he's a fabled
recruit.
warrior. A fabled warrior who's offered to come with us.
Do I believe him?
A little bit of an exaggeration.
Okay, maybe not a fabled warrior. He's a guard who wanted to come with us. And I
And you
thought,
said yes?
I feel like if people should have a right to fight for their lives.
And he can do it from the comfort of his own city, not where there's a giant madman trying to kill us all?
He wanted to come. Who was I to say no?
A decent human being?
You're wrong. I'm not
A
human.
decent Val? What the fuck are you again?
Like the most unhuman elves ever.
Sorry, I said human, I meant a decent person.
I've never claimed to be a decent person.
That is fair. But he's not coming with us,
Why not?
because he's going to die.
I mean, he's gonna die anyways.
Whoa.
But
You
I
don't
mean,
know
he-
that.
if-
And also, aren't they all
If
gonna get
Raylan
like,
here
you
is
know,
going to
like
have like
out
a
of
rear
existence?
guard or something, he can stay with them.
Let him come with us at least through the caverns. These people needs people other than us to look up to.
Why?
Inspiration in case we die.
What good will that do anybody? Inspiration. That it only gets more fools killed.
Well, you're right. I guess if we don't win, they could just live in misery.
I think if we don't win, they will die in misery.
I mean, I think if we win or lose, technically, I mean, haven't we been talking about this a lot? They're all just gonna blink out of existence.
One of us has been talking about that a lot.
So
I'm bringing
why not have them help us, and then we don't have to worry about it?
They can help us by staying in this town and defending it from rogue vampires.
Oh,
Or, if Raylan has a cave guard, they can guard our retreat. Sure, that is good too.
That's what I said. He just let him come with us to the caves. Let him
Yeah.
be a hero in his own right.
He could surely join the scouts to help guard our entrance and escape route.
Okay, yeah, it's perfect.
And I'm gonna look at Ra and give him a knowing look. This motherfucker's coming with us the whole
I see
way.
that knowing look. Passively, I see that.
Lane and you both would see this.
I also do a slight, just that a slight head nod, you know.
I'll point at Ra. He's not coming with us. He's just going to get killed.
Who cares?
A very good chance all of us are going to our deaths.
Exactly.
Right?
Why not bring some friends?
Braylon says, perhaps we can worry less about the life of one guard and instead focus on a plan for all of those that live here.
Oh, I totally forgot he was right here.
Do they have?
You
I've
didn't hear
heard-
me talk about that whole everyone blinking out of existence, did you?
I have heard this theory. I can't say I subscribe to it, but
Oh, okay.
Did you?
I also admit
I
to
don't
not
know.
understanding the ways of these lands.
He didn't click like and subscribe. What a dick.
I was not born here, not from Barovia.
Where were you
I
born?
think that makes all of us, kind of -1.
Where are you from originally?
Gresley and I are from Faerun.
How? I was gonna say, how did you get here? But I think the
What's a
same way
favor?
all of us did. It's the material
I
plane.
assume I would know a little bit about the Faerun. Or no?
I've
Are we like
been
North
there.
Korea secretly?
Like
no information
never,
gets in or out.
never heard of the place before.
Okay.
You've heard of people like traveling through Harakir that have talked of a place with that name, but you don't know like
A fairy
anything they
tale.
were. Yeah, it's like a strange mythological place that these weird, crazy people would talk about sometimes.
And I've been there.
I knew I didn't believe in you. You're a myth. Well,
So you were.
do we leave now? Do we leave in the morning? You said day's trouble. Might as well go now then, right?
It's still early in the day. Yeah, might as well make as much
Yeah.
time as you can.
I
gonna
think it's
look up-
important that we set off as soon as possible, but I would say make sure that you have everything in order, everything prepared before we go. Because once we do, there's no telling if or when we'll be able to return.
Barkeep, cheeseburgers to go.
Okay, yeah.
On mine,
I don't
please.
really have any material attachments to this place, so I'm good. Whenever.
That's because you haven't had one of these cheeseburgers.
Doll shouts back across the bar from the stool she's perched on. 6 cheeseburgers.
Did you guys want anything?
She's so cute.
That's an
I love
arcade
her.
comment.
I think she'll fit in fine here. Well, I think she is fitting in fine here. Give Doll a bar and she'll turn it into a home.
Yeah, but you know what they say.
Nope, I do not know what they say.
I started that line of thought without a good punchline, and I couldn't come up with one. Something about a hoe into a housewife.
Does
but
anybody?
couldn't
Oh no.
couldn't put
Does
it together?
anybody else have anything in town they need to do? Get any supplies you're missing? I have plenty of food. I gathered extra.
I have everything I need. I would like to make sure that the Fanes are getting that piece of amber like they said they would.
How do we do that? Well,
I
how do you
don't
guys
know
do
what it
that?
meant.
Oh, Raven, you're friends
I
with
can
one of them,
message
right?
her.
Where's that Fane you're always hanging out with? Is she around?
Huntress left after our first night here.
Did she say anything?
Probably for the... She seemed to not be a creature of many words.
That does sound right, yes. I got that.
But I did get a sense that she left out of concern. I think that I think she's trying to stay hidden from Strahd.
That makes sense. He is able to just pop up places. Alright, well, if nobody else has any concerns, unless you wanted to send a message saying, hey, are you getting that amber? We're heading out now. Chop chop.
All right, I'll send it. I'll send a message
one?
to the.
Which is the
What was her
nicest
name?
one? The time one's probably the nicest one, right? She talked to us the most. No, Jenny Greentooth was probably the nicest. Wait, that was the
time one.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Do that
She was the one that was eating whatever that fucking thing was.
Eating
the
Babasaga's heart.
Yeah.
Creepy,
Who
but
had-
nice.
Who hasn't wanted to take a big chunk of that since we got it?
Tem drank the water, so. You know.
Yeah.
Her shiny
Basically,
mouth.
you are Baba's Saga now.
Madame Eva was the one that said that they would get the amber.
Oh.
All right,
Yeah,
I'll
but
send a
she
message
wasn't
to
as
her.
nice. She was kind of weird. And everything she
Yeah.
said sounded like a riddle.
Okay, I'm gonna send a message. I'm gonna say we are potentially on our way to the Eagle's Nest.
Mhm.
Do you have the
Package.
Eggshell.
I don't know what to call it. Yeah,
The
we'll go with
package.
eggshell. Do you have the eggshell to reinsert the embryo? Over.
What the fuck?
Oh my god, I'm leaving the party.
Time to go back to the desert. So I'm gonna join Strahd. It's been a pleasure.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold on.
I mean, she always looking riddles, right? So, you know, surely she can decipher that.
Like, is this a breakfast thing?
My sisters and I stand ready. Whenever you have need, call upon us and we will be there as we agreed.
Wow, she sounded so different. Okay. Yeah, she said she's good though. She got it. That was actually her, right? She didn't sound under duress or anything like that.
Sounded like her. That was me that was under duress. Not.
Oh, is that all right? I see.
Yeah, that was me. That's what you were picking up on there. It was me really struggling not to laugh at the eggshell, embryo, eagle's nest communique there.
All right, we're good to go.
Making things weird.
And you reinsert an embryo back into an eggshell?
I know that you can. The chicken will grow without the eggshell. It does
Oh,
not
no.
need the eggshell to grow. I know that for a fact.
And why are you so confident in this knowledge exactly?
Because I've seen it happen.
Oh.
Anyway, Braylon says if we're ready to set off now, then I will gather my the remainder of those that are going with, and we'll head off.
Gather your forces. We ride at high noon.
We plan at noon. We plan.
It's already past noon. You can't.
Well then, hurry up. We're late.
Send for Trike. He's my personal escort.
No, I'll meet you at the gate.
Which gate are you meeting at?
The east gate. This one
Okay.
goes to the test pool.
How's the weather?
It is snowy. Not heavy snow, but it is snowing.
What time is it?
I'm gonna go
It
ahead and
is-
make sure it's not snowing on me.
It is about 1:30.
And that clock they installed in the center of town really is useful.
Harkam has like a natural advantage to make nature checks. He'll basically know what time it is.
Can't roll under
So-
18.
So he has it's understandable he would have a rough idea of what time it is.
I can smell the time in the air.
You could just look at this, what little
He's
bit of the sun you can
confused.
see.
He's a little confused, but he's got the spirit.
He captured a spirit in one of his little totems.
Oh, I don't have totems.
Trinkets?
Do you send for Trike,
Yes.
Vortek?
Mhm.
Okay.
I said he was my
Vor-
personal escort. I needed him summoned.
Vortek sends a guard to go search for Trike. He meets you at the east gate. He is hyped up. Isaac is really confused when he gets to the gate and says, Tichondrius Bimblebo, what are you doing? Burgomaster, I was invited along by the heroes. They said I could accompany.
I said no such thing.
Hold up, wait.
He did.
Wait.
He did.
Trike?
What, that's what the
Tichondrius.
other guards call
Tichondrius
me.
is a much cooler. It's a much cooler name. Yeah, never
Oh,
shorten
is
that.
it?
It's also
yes.
a mouthful.
Well, yes, sir. Tichondrius. I guess I
Right.
never really.
I'm gonna ignore Isaac and I'm gonna look over his gear and make sure he's all squared away.
He's
sword
got
look sharp.
normal guard gear. He has definitely 100% sharpened up his weapon. He's got a spear here. He's got his net on him. He's got his shackles. He's got random pouches. He's got a small healing potion on his pouch or on his hip. He looks like he's cleaned up his gear.
Okay. If he lives and we ever do a guard mission again, I'm playing Tichondrius. Bumblefoot.
Bimblebo.
Bimblebone.
Mr. Bimblebo,
Yeah, write that down.
Oh,
just so you
Yes, sir.
know,
Show him the spell.
they do not care if you die. Your blood will not be on their hands.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
You do not have to come on this journey with us if you do not want to.
It's entirely optional, but to think that we don't care if he dies?
Even the way you're saying that now.
I just think that he has the right to fight for his own future.
He also, I feel like he has the right to not fight as well.
He has a health potion which is better than most of us right now.
I have two,
I don't have any.
because you died.
Oh god, I had so many cool magic items. My DC was like 20. No one was passing my spells ACs.
Well, what say you, man?
I would like to fight. I would like to help. I think I can be of great assistance.
You think?
I won't let you down. I won't let you down.
Alright, good enough for me. Do your best.
Besides, I do want him to live because I want to play him.
Like I
You
said,
you
we
have
will
a
make
ranged
sure
weapon,
he survives.
though. I don't know
Uh,
about that close combat, though.
I have a big crossbow.
Perfect. Use that first.
I'm gonna tell Sardoon to assist him in battle. Like lightning charges, bolts, or whatever. I don't know what she can do. She's kind of a cool kid.
Okay, Zaradum says it sounds like a waste of my efforts, but if you insist, watching him die will be entertaining at least.
Maybe he's got some magic in him we can take.
Unlikely.
Alright, let's go.
Okay, you all
Bubble
head
bow
out,
and all.
through the east gate. You're all walking there?
I'm not walking anywhere. I have a magical flying horse.
Yeah, I will get ready to do the teleportation circle to the closest teleportation circle to where our destination is that I know.
Okay. You're going to the Sayre Falls, which is closest to the shrine of the Seeker.
Okay. So I will open one and then get as many people through it as possible, and then open another one if necessary.
How many people can go through?
I think it's
As
however
many as can run through in 6 seconds.
Yeah.
We're all gonna grab hands.
If all of you are prepared, then you can all make it through.
Oh wait, hold up. Wait.
Say
What's
max
happening?
what? Maybe 30-ish, 20 if you're slow.
How many people are we bringing?
Oh. 7?
Braylon has 4 guards with him. There's Isaac. There is a guard. Tichondrius is with you, and then the 5 of you. So that is 9,
Is this all we're
10,
bringing?
11, 12. 12 people.
Wasn't there like a group of guards that were like your elite forces that were taking care of all sorts of crazy shit on the side? What happened to those guys?
They're awaiting us at the cave.
Oh, perfect. As I say, is this
They-
all our assault force? This is not very much. We might as well go
Well-
alone at that point.
Our intent is to infiltrate with a small force. Correct? Did we want to amass an army to attack?
I did, yes. That's how I pictured it, at least. Army attacking the front gate, strike force going through the back. You know, hit it from the front, hit it from the back.
Raylan looks over at Isaac. I have quite a few of my guard still that could attack the front gate, but you would have to send quite a few people from the village to assist, or else it won't be enough to put up any kind of threat.
Last
Isaac
time we
says,
went there were hundreds of vampires.
I cannot send my men to a slaughter. Our best chance is the element of surprise.
Vortak wants to bring one guy to possibly his death. Arkham wants to bring everyone to their death.
The element of surprise goes better with the distraction, too, no? But we are not prepared. We have to go now. It is already decided.
And I'll finish the teleportation circle and everyone steps through.
Okay.
I'm assuming that conversation was taking place while I was drawing it.
Yes. Damn you, calendar.
Damn you, calendar.
Oh, we should have done this on a full moon when the werewolves would be at their strongest.
That was a couple days ago. Or a day ago. I don't remember.
It was a couple days, I think.
Oh, so we only have to wait a couple more. Do a shopping montage episode.
Wanna be a montage. I don't remember where the calendar is. Nero Rex.
It'd be like 4
Aw.
more days now.
Nero was the coolest. Should have kept him. I should have kept him long. Just played 2 characters.
Vortex not even in under the character notes thing.
Yeah, I haven't changed that back. There's a giant stag here in the shrine. From the last time you guys were here.
Man, I thought those would have gone away after a while.
Somebody stopped
You'd
updating
think.
the bestiary too.
There's no Raylan to update it.
I mean, he's here with us. What's
He's
he
not
been doing?
updating the bestiary of creatures that you guys.
He's so useless.
He's not.
That's my job.
I was gonna say, that was Dakari was the artist. He was the one drawing all the pictures anyway.
No, Dresley was the artist.
Oh my god. she's the
Nakari's her
same
own person.
No, they're not. Not anymore.
Nikari's like a mix, but she's still an artist.
I
She's
wonder if she
still
could do
correct.
magics since she's got a little bit of the sister.
A little bit of the sister.
A little bit of the sister.
I was actually thinking about it, but I decided to go with Mage Slayer. Like, Nija's knowledge makes her a better killer
Of mages.
of mages.
Yeah. And how to kill him.
But not sort. Oh,
It's so quiet down here. It's like we're in a
It
big
is.
box of nothingness. It's actually maddening now that no one's talking. Somebody tell me a story. Oh, there
There
we go.
it
We're
is.
good.
Oh,
Shut
here.
up about it.
Bit of a- must be a weird thing from the spell.
I think the teleportation fucks with your ears for a little bit.
the difference in elevation can cause pressure issues.
Why am I injured? I should have rested. I didn't realize my health is lower.
Yeah, some of you took a little bit of injury during the tome, and it did carry over.
Mother!
Shit.
Alright, I'll be with you guys in an hour. Good luck.
You can rest on the way.
Do cheeseburgers have healing
Okay.
properties in Barovia, like they do in America?
No.
I don't think artery clogging is a healing property, but
I mean,
I'm
it
not a
depends.
doctor.
But it had bat cheese on it. That had to count for
Yeah.
something.
That's
God,
how
we
you
have
cast. That's how you cast fireball and get COVID. I don't think they're healing.
Andrew, is there a reason this guy is glowing?
Is he glowing?
Not on my screen.
Why can't he
What do
be
you
glowing
mean?
on mine? I want him to be glowing. Oh, he's red. Attack him.
Yeah, I don't know. Whenever she moves out of or around the wall, he's got like a highlight around him.
Is it Dichondrius? Maybe he's really.
Aw.
Oh,
Sarah.
it's because for some reason the token disposition is hostile. Maybe that'll fix it.
Oh, Dichondrius is gonna turn on
He's
us?
still gonna glow for you. I don't know. He's just
So is
gonna glow
Isaac.
for you. Is he?
Isaac's hostile too.
Well, we have been telling him that he has no soul and he's not worth it. And
I'm not surprised he hasn't murdered all of you. He's probably a 9th level caster. Alright, let's get out of here. I hate this place. Ooh, coffins. I love this place. Oh, this is where we found the other picture of the veins, right? In that room. Ooh! Do I still hear running water?
Yes.
I go drink some of it.
Okay. Tastes good. It's
Am I
refreshing.
fully healed?
No.
Come on, that's what magic holy fountains do!
No, it is refreshing though. Quite delicious.
Oh, I played Zelda. Throw a sword in there.
Ooh,
See
I'll
if she
put-
makes it into a better sword.
I'll empty out my flask and put the good tasting water in it.
Okay. Your flask is now filled with holy water.
Hell yeah. Deliciousness.
You all make your way out of the Shrine of the Seeker and to the northern side of Sarapool. You can see the Vistani camp across the small lake. At least you can see the remnants of the Vistani camp. It seems all of the tents and wagons are gone. Now a
Fuck!
small area where a large bonfire once sat. And Harkem, with your very good perception, can see the ruts of the wheels having left small tracks in the snow.
No, they're all gone?
I was really hoping to get a tattoo on the way in.
I was gonna say we have all this money, we might as well spend it at a decent shop before we go. Fuck. Oh, fuck! Double fuck! That scamming bitch! Alright, new side quest before we go.
Strahd can wait.
Oh my
We must
God.
shop.
Revenge for people that lied to us. Nobody takes advantage of Harkham and gets away with it.
Who lied to you?
The guy that we gave the information about the gold orb and he was gonna give us all those magic items. When he found out where it was.
Oh yeah.
And now they're all gone.
Fuck. Man, I can't
Alright.
believe we couldn't trust those traveling Vistani.
I mean, their leader was kind of one of the, like, saviors of the realm that we're trying to help. So, like, seems pretty trustable.
I wanted to get my fortune told again. Is she still available? She busy getting amber?
I think she's getting amber.
Oh man, how long ago was that?
You travel out to the edge of the Sarapool. You can either attempt to cross the Sarapool or follow the river down to the Sar Falls.
We can follow the river down.
I'll meet you down there. I'm just going to look at the camp real quick, see if I see signs of, like, attack or something.
I'm gonna
See
send
if you
them
left a little box that says, "Here's your magic items."
Ooh, that would be even better.
Oh yeah, that would be very convenient.
Okay. Nakari summons out Oseus. And the rest of you all begin to travel west along the river. Harkem, give me a survival check as you check the area around
Pew.
the Vistani, former Vistani.
Hell yeah,
encampment.
28.
28. Nice. You don't see any signs of a struggle or fight. It doesn't look as if anything was really left behind. or signs that would make you think that people left in a hurry or very quickly. Seems like they just kind of set up camp and then headed east up the road, up this small, narrow path that heads up to the top of the Sarah Falls.
It looks like they
Maybe-
headed toward the Sarah Falls.
North up the hill, yeah.
Maybe
Or
they're
not
going
north,
to the cave.
west up the hill.
Maybe they're going to the cave to help us.
I doubt it, but and there's nothing left behind. No like notes, no random box of healing potions somebody probably forgot.
It doesn't appear as if anyone left anything behind. There's the ring of stones that was around the large bonfire they had. It seems to be burnt down to ash. But they didn't leave anything behind, it doesn't look like.
That makes it. It looks like they went toward the falls. I will rush back on Nox Tiamor
Okay.
and let them know. Nox
I
Tiamor
forgot
fast
my
as fuck.
wolf. And I can't summon him again until... Wait.
Till right now.
Yeah, because he was already summoned, so I didn't... Yeah. I'll
Yeah.
summon him.
Okay.
And this one's name will be Akiro.
Like the battle hero, battle robot.
Sure. I just decided instead of trying to
Or-
remember what I named it, I'll just name it a new one every time I summon it.
Or like that
That's
dude
a good
with
idea.
the dude with the red motorcycle. Was that Akiro?
Oh,
Yeah,
No, that's
Kira.
Kira.
You all continue your journey west along the river leading to the Sarah Falls, and after a couple hours, you find yourselves looking down over the rushing falls. The semi-frozen river with its chunks of ice floating in it, causing huge bits of slush to fall down the cliffside. It looks like it descends at least 1,000 feet before crashing into the rocks below. Raylan says, "We'll take a side route along this hill and end up at the bottom. Should be before nightfall."
Man, sending scouts ahead is very helpful.
It is.
Tichondria says,
Oh no.
I forgot to bring rations.
Oh,
I bought some extra. I will share with you.
Thanks. I grabbed a handful of berries off a bush back there, but
I would
they
not
weren't
eat,
the green ones, were they?
I would not eat random berries.
no, and you see him throw some small green berries off into the snow behind him.
Yeah, what's the worst that could happen?
Since the last time I'm babysitting your charge, you take care of him for me.
I didn't... I have food I could have given him. Don't just volunteer yourself and then get mad at me for volunteering yourself.
yeah.
I mean, I did buy extra rations. I have a lot of rations. That's the only reason I bought them for all of us. I have like
I
16
was-
days of rations.
I have... Oh, nothing, because you guys only brought my hand back.
Oh, do you have food then? Okay, give him your food.
Wow. I probably should have bought some... Oh, I don't have any gold either, because you guys put all my gold in the
Oh, now you don't have any gold either. Oh. You're right. No, you got this.
You just saying.
I have 10 gold, according to my inventory.
That was what your background was born with. That's my gold. Now give it to me.
They definitely did not search your body.
All
Oh,
these
God.
awesome
Wait, what
magical
body?
artifact-
We
one of
definitely
a
didn't
kind.
search his
Yeah.
hand either.
He had a body.
You cut the hand off. The rest of the body with all my magic items.
None of that
my
was my
clothes.
idea.
That's why I don't have any issues with Saradoom absorbing Lane when she dies.
That escalated quickly.
She said, I should bring the body. Nah, all I need is the hand, right? Let's be pragmatic here.
And I, in my head, was thinking, grab my items, grab my items, grab my items.
Grab my super rare magical item that gives me +3 on my spell DC, please. Oh, you didn't? Oh, shit.
Cool. Oh, no magic tattoos, so I don't have my spells either? Sweet.
Well, you got some of those back.
I mean, I had to make a deal with the devil.
Hey,
I mean, sorry, the
It's a-
lightning phoenix.
Spoilers!
Lightning Phoenix. You continue your trek down the
Back.
mountainside. The hours passing by. Just as it begins to approach dusk, you find yourselves at the bottom of the mountain, the falls rushing nearby, and can see the entrance to the cave. A couple of Raylan's guards standing just within the alcove. Another sight you see down here is a ring of Vistani wagons that seem to be just off the side of the river where it crashes to the land down here.
It's like they knew where we'd be for our last purchases before the final dungeon.
You think Boba would deprive us of shopping before the final episode? Or final battle?
Final episode.
Any of the
Raylan
guards barefoot?
goes. Are any of the guards barefoot?
Yeah.
They're Raylan's guards. So they are werewolves.
Oh.
So yes,
Oh, he said his guards.
yes.
He didn't say when he said his guard, I for some reason thought it was Isaac speaking and the special guards. But damn it.
No, no.
Boo.
No,
This game
I was
sucks.
implying the special guards were
no.
the ones from our one-shots.
No.
That's what
Isaac
I
did
thought,
not
too.
bring any special guards from the one shot.
I asked about the special elite squad. He said they were in the cave already.
I thought you were talking to Raylan about his guards.
Wait, Rayla has special elite guards?
The
Literally
one,
said that
well,
there was
they're
this
the ones
elite
with
squad of
the-
guards that were solving problems on the side, hence the side missions.
They're already in
they're
Strahd's
under-
castle looking for the machine. We don't gotta worry
Yeah.
about them.
No.
Don't worry, we'll get to their story when we finish this. Their story's not over.
It will never be over.
Raylan approaches the mouth of the cave. And he says, when did the Vistani show up? What are they doing down here? And the guard says, I don't know. They just came up and set their wagons up down here this morning. Keep an eye on them. Yes, sir.
Thank the sands they're here. We could use some extra supplies. Balaki wasn't one for magical supplies, if you will.
Well, it depends on which Vistani these are. If they're the ones from Madame Eva's group, they're okay, but
Yes, I believe they are, as we saw their camp was empty and I saw tracks leading this way. I assume they're the same. We may see some faces.
They look like the very familiar wagons to you guys.
They look like the very familiar wagons to me.
The wagons are very familiar.
Well, gang, shall we have one last shopping spree? We have a little bit of money before we go.
Yeah.
I could use some basic supplies. Now that I pay attention to my needs.
This is Bastati Camp. We're here for magic, not basic.
Well, I have acquired 10 gold somewhere, and I will use it to buy basic supplies.
That is a lot of gold.
I'm gonna see if I can't find the wagon that had our items that he was holding on to.
Okay. You make your way over to the ring of Vistani wagons. And before you get over there, that's where we're going to take a break.
Bye.
Anyway, as we return back by the frigid Sayre Falls, approaching the smaller gathering of Vistani, you do see the wagon of the individual that you gave the location of the golden orb to. In the Harkhammond Lane, something you do notice about his wagon, it is sitting a lot lower than all the other wagons gathered here. By a good few inches.
Half a foot.
I go in the curry.
About half a foot. As you approach his wagon, he says, "Ah, my friends! I'm so glad that even after we had moved, you were able to find us. I was concerned when we'd gotten word from Madame Eva that we should head down here, that we might not cross paths again, but
It seems fate has brought us together. Your wagon
never
seems sitting
question-
a little low.
oh yes, quite a valuable cargo on board.
I assume
As
you
your-
found what we mentioned?
Your tip was quite helpful. Took a
Always
lot of
good with a good
effort,
tip.
but as agreed upon, here is the amulet. He pulls a necklace out.
I believe that is yours, Nakari.
I'll take it if no one wants it.
Oh, I mean, I want it, sure, but I think it would be more valuable for you. Out of
There are a few
everyone, I
more you
think.
can have.
Out of everybody, I think he wants to look for you the most. I think it will be better in your hands. Or around your neck.
Well, I'm not hiding from Strahd, and I don't think I can hide from the Dark Power.
Oh, okay, I'll take it then, sure.
Twist my arm a little more.
Okay. Hold on. Oh my gosh, you have so much stuff in your inventory. I don't know if
I
it
add
went in.
so
It
much
is in there.
stuff.
It
Oh,
is in
there
there.
it is.
There's so many
Have you seen all my
Meridian's
stuff?
Meridian's ashes vial, Remoraz loot, and Remoraz arrows, both spelled differently.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, they are! You know, kind of wing it.
Did you import your character?
Me?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, did I miss something?
You did not import your character.
Oh, I should have
Did
99 health.
Did anyone import their character?
Did anyone import their character? Because now that you mention it, I think I did not.
Lane is not imported.
I was told not
Vortex.
to.
No, I told you to make sure not to import certain things.
Yeah, the entire character.
Well,
No,
looks
I
like
think if
we're
I did
getting
that-
some more hit points.
Oh, looks like we're getting full HP then. Yeah.
I didn't, but I set mine up on Foundry.
I think that's what Raw did too, isn't it?
Alright, so I will have to do that. Oh yeah, because I wasn't gonna do it because you had to add the spells for me because it was my spells were all jacked up.
Now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, I never got an
Yeah,
image
just
with
don't
everyone's.
just don't import the spells and tell me whichever one you get.
I'm missing the image with everyone's up-to-date hit points too. Yeah.
Oh yeah, someone was gonna do that for me today and they didn't do it.
Oh man.
Sounds like someone needs to fire their editor.
I don't know if I can import my character. I don't know if I need to, actually. I think I just need to update my health.
I thought pretty sure. Wait a second.
Oh,
and
there
your
it is.
spell slots and all that other stuff.
I don't think I got any additional spell slots.
You should have got at least one.
Really?
I got a level 8 spell slot.
Oh, I did update my health on here. So I'll import spell slots, but not spells.
Alright, so I click on the D&D Beyond, and I click the force critical hits, yes. Buy 1 rations per day to feed my familiar, no.
What?
Okay, I don't remember how to do this. I don't remember how to do this.
When you do the import, just make sure that
Okay, let's
Yeah, it's not
just
imported.
just so everyone is aware, because Scott doesn't remember how to import from D&D Beyond. Can you just walk
Yeah,
him
I
through
did
that real
forget.
quick?
Real quick. It's
mean, I
something about
clicked
you
it,
click
it's a-
that D&D button.
The key does not exist in the embedded collection. Oh, okay, never mind. It is doing it. It is doing it. Okay, it just takes a while. It's done. Got it.
It does take a minute.
You click the
think I
D&D
can-
Beyond at the top. And hit
I
start
should be
import.
able to import your character too.
It just takes a while. It looks like it's not doing anything, but it just takes a while.
Because when I click on the Beyond
Yeah.
20, is that what it is?
The D&D Beyond at the top, right next to your character name.
Oh, I'm on the wrong page. I was looking
Yeah.
on D&D Beyond trying to figure out how to do it.
On roll 20.
All right. I want to only take items will be updated. I want HP, hit dice, not image, not bio, not language. Spell slots, yes. Not spells, not currency. Features, classes, sure, all that.
Yes.
All right. All right. Start import. Am I ready?
It should start it. What spell did you pick up that you didn't have?
I wanted to get let me go to spells. Manage spells. Oh yeah, because this thing doesn't have all I have is cantrips on D&D Beyond. That's where I was fucked up. I wanted to get a level 7 spell was oh man. There was a storm spell. Where'd it go? Was it whirlwind? No, that seems boring. Firestorm
Ah, that seems boring. Lightning Storm.
And-
That's where it's at.
and incendiary cloud for my level 8 spell.
Incendiary.
No, incendiary.
Incinerary.
Incineration.
Incandary. Diari? Incandary cloud.
So for some reason it says that you're a level 30 sorcerer.
Weird. How did that happen?
Weird.
So odd.
It does say level 30 sorcerer up there. What happened to that?
You have 30 hit dice.
He went
Okay.
beyond plus ultra.
Alright.
he's juicing.
I'm gonna show you what my D&D Beyond looks like. So it's not like I'm not.
Legendary.
This is why I didn't want. This is why I didn't want to import it because I thought it would break. According to D&D, I'm only level 15.
No, I see that. Hold on. I'm gonna.
Sardude has made me all powerful. I still only have 101 hit points, though. 103.
A
More
bit of a
than
glass
me.
cannon.
Okay. I have
How many spell
have
slots does that
fixed
give
it.
me? Wait, hold up. Let's reevaluate this level 30
No,
thing.
no. Let's not.
I just want to know how many spell slots it gave me.
It didn't give you any. It gave you like a +9 for your proficiency bonus, though.
Oh, it worked. I have proficiency in wisdom saves.
Okay.
That's literally all I got.
I feel slightly more. Wait.
Wait.
Oh, look at Raylan. That was. Oh. I miss him. Oh, look
Casimir.
at Tichondrius.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I hadn't zoomed in until just now.
Okay, you should have those spells now. Harcam should. I'll have to add that item again. No, you didn't change out the item, so you should have it.
No, yeah.
Okay.
Oh god, no! I'll lose all my
Yeah,
stashes
you're.
of
Yeah, I
random
realized
shit.
that too when I said it. I was like, no, never mind. There's no way he imported items.
I got my robes of the priest. I got my white hag hair. My purple mash number 3. We're good. Ooh, my Velaki papers.
Oh, this firestorm's gonna be lightning bolts that set shit on fire, I think. Cease. Ooh, a swirling cloud of smoke shot through with white-hot embers.
You're all here at the Circle of Vistani wagons, though, having got your amulet back. The Vistani thanks you
Is
for
that
your
all we
tip.
got? Just the amulet?
Yeah, that was the agreed upon thing. Was the previously he gave you a ring, and then this amulet was the other part of the trade.
Oh, the ring. Somebody else got that.
The ring of mind shielding?
Yes.
You'll never know it was me because it's invisible on my hand that I forgot about it until earlier today.
Well, we have some money. We could get the quick tattoo, or
Oh, we got
we
any
have
health
some healing
potions?
potions.
Damn.
I gotta close my thing because my computer's being weird, so I'll be here, but not in the game for a second.
I'll ask the guy here. Is anybody selling more magical items? Maybe some potions of healing? Some things that maybe someone would want going off to the biggest fight of their life?
Bottles of light? Is that a thing? Sunlight in a
Pure
bottle?
bottles of sunlight. Yes, that would be great.
That is.
We don't have anything like that around here, but I have some herbs and
Spice and garlic?
random flora, fauna that I've collected. You might be able to
Ooh.
find some magical properties in.
Are any of them of the poison nature?
If I'm being totally honest with you, I don't really know. I just collect the ones that look kind of pretty.
Can I?
And
What if I told you I knew
I
of a
see that.
cave with some really cool magical items?
What is that information worth to you?
Yes.
Well?
Obviously, you could trust us based on the big bag of gold, but
What else is in the cave?
if my friend's information is accurate, some dead hags, some giant dead
Very dead hags.
wormy things,
Very
And-
dead and harvested wormy thing.
the corpse of one very powerful elf sorcerer with very powerful
Mildly
magical items on
powerful.
him. All powerful. Some say he was a level 30 sorcerer once.
I just
Not-
want to say that this gives me like Jim and Dwight vibes. I'm just saying, throwing that out there.
Am I Jim?
If you have to ask that,
I mean, I think that answers it.
He may not be Jim.
I had a Facebook post that goes, "You ever try to be a Jim and wake up one day and realize you're a Michael?"
Aw.
Oh no. That's worse than being a Dwight, I think.
I mean, one of them fired a
One of
firearm
them knows
in an
karate.
office.
Do you have any mushrooms so that people can use to make a healing potion?
Ooh,
I-
or mushrooms that people can use to make poisons.
I have
Well,
gathered some mushrooms. I'll
Or mushrooms that I could put on this cheeseburger.
Well,
let you look through them.
yeah, what do you got? I'm sure between me and Nakari, we can look at a few of these, see what they are.
The three of you give me nature checks as you look over his stock of supplies.
Oh, am I a part of this all of a sudden?
Yeah, you too. You're looking for mushrooms for a burger.
Ooh,
Yeah.
nice, 23. Mushroom. Yes, this is lettuce. I want this.
Nature, you said?
Nature, I said.
Why is this not scrolling the way I want it to scroll? Oh, that's because that's the bottom. Oh, I will take 3 of these natural-looking ones, please.
These ones look delicious.
Vortak points out a couple of mushrooms that he thinks look pretty delicious. Harkem, those are definitely poisonous mushrooms.
I will take those.
You-
Those are very deadly.
You might be able to use them to make a sort of gas, like poison.
Oh, these
Um,
ones cause flatulence. Got it.
Nakari, you do see some mushrooms that you could use to make healing potions. Altogether here, he's probably got enough mushrooms to make either 2 greater healing potions or a single superior healing. Or smaller healing potions than that in higher quantity.
I mean, we will take all of these. Is the knowledge of these magic items in the cave good, or do you want coin too?
Well, that depends on where I have to travel to this cave.
This is so far away.
It's up to Silica Pass.
Oh, that's that is not for me, I don't believe. There are giant skeletons that walk those mountains. Did you know that?
Oh yeah,
Not
we ran away
anymore.
from them. They almost killed us.
That's you know, the worst liar ever in the history of the world. We took care of those. They're no longer an issue.
The bridge is also out.
I
Bridge is
vaguely,
super broken.
vaguely remember that being an issue.
Somebody broke the bridge. It's gonna be hard to get up there.
Oh yeah.
It's past the bridge? There's no way I could go that far.
don't
I
think it was
think
past
a
the
trade in coin is in order for these mushrooms and
All right. How much then for these mushrooms and herbs that you know nothing about?
I
be
feel pretty
identified for
confident
you.
in the value of my wares. I would say easily 10 gold for all of these.
That seems fair.
And crosses his arms as he sets his gaze at all of you.
I mean, what's money to us? We're going to be dead in 12 hours anyway.
So it
Can
is
I-
a lot of money for something you didn't know what it was, though.
Can I leave the mushroom man behind and go search for like a satchel that I could put my stuff in? Some rations. I don't have anything.
Okay.
I would like to buy 10 gold's worth of adventuring
We
gear.
were literally in one of the biggest, the only town left in this whole realm, probably.
Yeah, but I didn't look at my inventory until we were looking for
I'm
food.
pretty sure
for
I even offered
Tychondris.
to get you materials if you wanted. You said no.
Well, I'm starting making healing potions. I'm gonna see if he has any other ones that he doesn't know what they do. I'm gonna help him figure out so he'll at least have information to give future people.
I give him the 10 gold.
Okay. Those seem like the only special herbs that he's gathered. Some of them that he has here could be edible or used as seasoning. Some of the other ones, it's best not to eat them because they'll make you sick, and you point this out to him.
Well, did anybody... Oh, wait. You said you were the only one selling stuff, right? Nobody else here sells, like, magic items, healing potions?
No one sells magic items or healing potions.
Well, would anybody else like a tattoo, then? I'm sure we can burn a few hours, get some more gear here.
I think we all have one.
Do we all have one?
Vortak has tattoos, but not from him.
I thought you did get a tattoo from him.
Did I?
That was what you replaced your old tattoo with.
No, Sarah
No?
Dune gave me new tattoos. Wait, no, I did get a full body tattoo. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a full body tattoo. I don't know what you got though, but I remember you getting something.
Ra got resistance. Lane, did you get anything?
I got
You got resistance too, right?
yeah. No, I don't.
No?
Didn't get resistance. I got strength and constitution.
Oh, okay. So yeah, everybody has tattoo. Nakara, you have tattoos, right? Or a tattoo, sorry.
I will have to go back and figure out what I got. Oh, I used the egg and got my magic back.
Yeah,
Oh, I used Zara
right.
Dune's egg.
that's right. You got your spells back.
I knew she was involved.
Yeah, I have a tattoo. It's still working.
I think Lane's the only one without a tattoo, right?
No, he did
I
get
have
like
one.
strength or con
I got
or
strength
something,
or
yeah.
constitution. I don't remember. Let me look.
Not
Oh,
strength, because you have like gauntlets or something, right?
Do you have
Oh, yeah,
anyone that
the
does?
belt for strength, but I think I got strength too.
Anyone here do piercings?
Oh shit! I don't have it anymore. Where the fuck is it? Now I gotta see which one I had because I wiped it out.
Oh,
whichever
did you
was-
get? You didn't get rid of your
Nice
glaive
bits.
though.
No, I shouldn't. Shouldn't have. It removed the effect. I had a passive effect on that gave it to me. I don't remember. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I don't have one.
No,
Yeah,
you did get
ravens on your neck.
Yeah, you
I
got
believe you
ravens
were
on
the
your-
first one to get one.
I'll check my notes.
I'll check with the lore keeper later.
I'll look around the town. I'll look around the camp. See if there's anyone else selling stuff. Maybe some better gear than our friend Tichondrius.
There's
They'll
a guy
volunteer and they get mad about it later.
There is a guy that Vortak is talking to, picking up a satchel and some rope. Is there anything else specific you're looking for? Rations, you said.
Yeah, rations, maybe some spell components.
Okay. He does have some of these bits and pieces you're looking for. Altogether, it comes to 15 gold. It gives you a week's worth of rations, 50 feet of rope, a component pouch, and a satchel.
I will confidently hand him my entire gold pouch, containing of 10 gold.
Strength. Strength tattoos.
He looks down into the pouch. Grabs half of the stuff out of the component pouch. I guess this will even it out.
Okay. I don't use money often.
Tichondrius, do you have a silvered weapon?
Yeah, the spear here, and
Oh.
the bolt.
Ooh, and silvered bolts.
Ooh.
You're all set then, I guess. Nobody around has
Yeah.
healing potions or.
I didn't bring some random slob. I brought Lord Tichondrius. Fucking, he's basically a fucking dreadlord.
I mean, Nakari is making healing potions, sure. But nobody else has any as well.
It doesn't seem as if there's anyone selling them.
Is there anybody, anywhere, anything I can look around to spend money on?
We were just
That-
in the largest town.
They had no magic stuff. I looked already.
I know.
Laying Strahd fight in the face.
If anybody
Somebody-
has anything that I would
She looks
like.
She looks too young in this picture.
Yeah.
It seems to be that the tattoo artist, the guy that got the golden orb, the guy selling basic adventuring gear, and the blacksmith
Ooh.
are the 4 wagons that make up the circle.
Okay, I want a necrotic resistance tattoo then.
Okay. Well, you have a tattoo.
They can, I assume, they
He
can replace
will-
over.
He can give you another tattoo. You'll have the old one still, but it will lose its magical effect.
Ooh, can I like hot swap them if I come back to the camp?
No. You would
he
have to
just-
get another tattoo.
He just taps a little bit of
Yeah.
ruby back at the other one. There you go. That one's turned on now.
Ooh, actually, hold on. I assume too, like, it will replace the other one. Yeah. Said their spell. No, necrotic's good. Everybody else has necrotic resistance as well, right? I'm like one of the only ones.
Yep.
Oh, actually, as the rules were written, if someone attempts to add a second magical tattoo to their body, the magic will not take hold within the ink.
Okay.
And your body explodes as if
That's
you were
good.
in a.
I like people
So-
making decisions for me. Thank you.
You are stuck with the message tattoo, which is still useful.
Yeah. No, I was just
Tattoo.
thinking, man, maybe I'll need a message too. Alright, I'll buy some more basic supplies, couple rations, couple
If we can find
vials,
a diamond,
couple.
if we can find a diamond
Rope.
big enough, we can cut your hand off and grow you into a second person, and then get that one a tattoo.
No.
That seems like an awful lot.
The science seems to work, though.
Does it?
I cast Simulacrum.
Simulacrum.
Okay, he gives you a week's worth of rations, 5 glass vials,
Ooh, 5, yeah.
and 50 foot of rope for hold on, math. 12 gold.
I give him 20.
Oh, okay.
Say thank you for everything you've done for us. Good luck in the future.
Yeah, of course. Give this to your friend over there. He came up a little short, and I kind of held on to it, but
Aw.
he might need it if you guys are going into something rough.
That's very kind of you.
You basically just paid for it, though.
I give it to Portak. That guy said you were a broke bitch and couldn't afford this.
Damn.
Again, you guys brought back by hand.
Look, I had nothing to do with that.
And while I appreciate it,
Yeah.
no, I got nothing.
I want to be mad about it. Oh,
Alright, 50 rope, 5 vials, and 7 rations. 20 gold. Where are my rations? Oh, they're way up here.
is anyone else shopping for anything at the Vistani camp before heading off into the cave?
No, I wanted to make some potions.
Okay.
Oh, I also want to make some potions. Wow.
Does
Of the
this
deadly
time that we're sitting
variety.
here,
What's that?
does this time that we're sitting here count as a short rest?
If they are going to make potions and poisons, then you will be here long enough to take a short rest, yes.
Hell yeah.
Nakari, give me, what kind of potion are you trying to make, Nakari?
I was gonna do some just normal healing potions. That way we have a few instead of just one.
Okay.
Yeah, but fear of the large, you said. Or greater. Or a
You could make
superior.
2 greater or a superior, or you could make even more of just the
17 regular.
regular one. 17.
I mean, superior is a lot. If we're going money base, I feel like that's fair.
No, we're going materials.
Ah, shit.
Give me just one moment.
And then during the short rest, I'm just going to be working with Sarah Doom, seeing if we can get more powerful before, or come up with a strategy for fighting Strahd, or 3 million other
Ooh.
things.
Okay.
I forgot flask of oil. If he has flask of oil, too. I used all my flask of oil.
Give me a moment and I will check on that.
Used it all in the fight and my lantern.
Okay. You would be able to make 4 potions of healing.
Damn.
If you would like. Give me a check with your herbalism kit. Okay, 15. You are able to successfully craft the 4 potions of healing. Harkem, what are you attempting to craft with your...
Whatever I can make from that poison gas mushroom thing you said I got.
Okay. Flask of oil. Small clay flask. He sells for a silver piece each. He has 4 of them.
Ah, I give him a gold for the lot.
Okay. 4 flasks of oil.
Ooh, if you mix a little of that holy water, so I get holy oil.
I don't have access to the compendium. If you could add those to me.
Okay.
I don't know why I still can't do the compendium.
In just a moment. Okay. This is a poison that well, I'll explain it to you after you roll for it first, and then I will tell you what it does.
27.
27. Okay.
Brewing up something
Um,
deadly.
This is a very fine red powder.
Like red power.
That if a individual inhales, they will have to make a pretty high charisma saving throw, and if they fail, they will start to hallucinate for an hour, and it is quite horrifying.
That sounds amazing.
I will
I
send
use it
this
on
to you in Discord.
Talking about.
I already named it the Red Powder of Nightmares.
Okay. You name it
Oh,
whatever
that was
you
way
choose.
better. Never mind, it's Devil's Powder. God damn, that is a pretty high DC. Wish I could copy and paste that.
I put the flask of oil in your
Ooh,
inventory.
oil flask,
I think.
yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say I can't find it though.
Gotta change it to 4.
Yeah, if I could have copied and pasted that, I would have, but I do not. However,
That's
have
fine,
it
I'll take
in
it.
like a good PDF form.
Oh my.
Okay, everyone else that would like to can take a short rest during that time, to include Harkem and Nakari, as this is not extremely laborious work, just very simple things to do while you're resting and getting prepared to trek off. Night does fall around this small gathering, and the Vistani burn a very low fire in their small circle of wagons.
Man, we have all this gold to spend and nothing to spend it on. Oh, maybe we can hire some bodyguards.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's bring in more people to die.
Yeah, but they're getting paid for it. That's different.
I just love the character
can-
development with Harkem, and when we started and he knew nothing about money, now he has a fucking abacus every time we encounter somebody who can trade himself.
He's always been a greedy. He
Just
he
didn't know
always
it.
liked to collect
Where
shiny
the fuck
things.
did you get that abacus at, Harkem? How are
I
you
hate-
counting all this money? How are you fucking budgeting like this? This is
I
crazy.
It's
made
the
it.
pig. He shakes the pig. The pig says, oink, 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 oink. It's like, all right, so I have
Aw.
17 platinum, 36 gold, 7
I love
copper.
the pig. Thank you for giving him back. He's the best. He's the best member of our party.
I had considered leaving him shattered as
No.
a ceramic tile in the rubble, but that
Oh,
felt
man.
too mean.
Oh, what's his name now?
First piglet.
Do we need... Oh, no. I miss Cornelius.
That name is lost to history.
That was
Nope.
one of
Well,
the better
history.
names I've
To be
came
fair-
up with. Like Nigel.
To be... I came up with Cornelius. You son of a bitch.
Now I feel like you're just gaslighting me, and I hate
You're gaslighting yourself.
Check the VOD.
it.
Unless I'm wrong, in which case we'll just pretend like it's never happened.
Are you gaslighting yourself?
I'm humble enough to think that I could be wrong, but I like to think
I'm
that I came
humble
up
enough
with
to
it.
also think you could be wrong.
Now we have to check
Sounds
the
like-
mod.
Sounds like the opposite of humility.
Well, alright, should we rest here for the night then and
We
continue on in the
haven't done anything today.
morning?
We traveled
yeah.
all the way.
No, it was a few hours
Oh,
to get
From
through
there to
here.
here.
travel a lot.
We teleported. That was most of it, and
Well,
then we
the
walked
trip
a
to the
few
falls
fe-
here were a few hours.
Yeah, you guys walked for like half a day.
It was already
Traveled
1
for half a
p.m. to
day.
begin with.
All right. At dawn we march.
At dawn we plan. I start making
Alright.
more poisons.
I am going to use my prestidigitation to heat up 2 wolf burgers with bat cheese for me and Tichondrius.
Okay. As you all begin preparing for setting in for the night, Raylan comes over and says, "Are we not heading off through the cave?"
Oh, are we going now? I say with my alchemy supplies everywhere, my poison kit.
It's
We're like, it's urgent. We gotta go. We gotta go. Okay, we're getting a little bit closer now. We can take our time.
We're
it's
almost there.
it's still going to be quite a journey through the cave. I think we should travel for as long as we can and set up in there for the night.
Well, you
Oh.
know
Try to
that.
continue.
If it's safe in there, then yeah. I thought we were getting ready to kill some shit like as soon as we step in the cave.
It
I mean-
it has to be as safe in that cave as it is out
It is.
here. I have scouts that have searched through the cave and says it does come out in the crypt, but they've not
Alright.
ventured any further for fear of alerting anyone to our presence here.
Alright, let's go. I'll start packing up my poison kit.
Tichondrius is like, "Oh, no burgers?"
The best part about burgers, Tichondrius, they're portable, and I will hand him one that is warmed up with magic.
Oh, Vortakatini.
Vortakatini.
I'm getting it. I think I'm getting it. And you hear the voice of Zaradum in your head. This man is an imbecile.
He's going to die a horrible death.
He feeds my ego. I feed him burgers, he feeds my ego. It's a parasitic relationship.
You should really only have one of those. Just saying.
It's not symbiotic. It's parasitic.
Zaradum knows your pain.
No!
Oh
I'm
no!
I'm
Here's
gonna
a
make her
pep-
dreams. I'm gonna make her dreams come true. She came to me, so you don't get to bitch afterwards.
She didn't have much of a choice, though. We're being real.
God, he's the only dead elf on this road. All right, fine, fuck it.
Okay, you gather up all your stuff and set off into the caves. Your group moving in ranks of 2 through this pretty narrow passage, about 10 feet, little less, so it's a bit of a squeeze through.
I'll light my lantern for light and keep a ear out or an ear hole out. Oh god, who's that behind
Well,
Raylan?
let's kind of set up.
Oh, it looks so weird when you can't see his face. I see like a bird
kinda-
claw.
That's his mechanical arm.
Oh my god, it is Isaac!
Okay,
It is
let's
funny.
set up the order that we're traveling through in. Who
I'm
is
going
in
first.
the front?
What's that?
I will be in the
Uh,
rear with Tichondrius behind me.
Okay.
I'll go behind Harkim.
Okay, you can go side by side through here.
I figured he was a little bit ahead of us.
Yeah, I'm more perceptive, so I'll be maybe 20 feet ahead. Not too far, but
Oh, man,
Enough
remember when
where
Raylan used to be your scouts? That
enough
was
where
good
I'll
times.
like hear something and stop everyone. Close my hooded lantern.
For some reason, Ra can't see a damn thing. think it was because of
I would
the
say it was nothing but shadows, but you know, I was like, if I just stay real close to these other dots, I'll be safe.
If I don't move,
I'll be safe.
it won't see me.
Where would you like to be at in this order?
If I
Lane
don't tell
and Ra?
if I don't tell anyone I'm blind, they won't know.
I'll be in the rear.
Towards the rear?
Yeah.
Okay, Lane.
Yeah, I guess I'll just fill in wherever. I don't. It doesn't really matter. Usually I'm in front, but
Okay, I'll put you up here. And then Ra here. Raylan, Isaac. Okay.
It's a bird sandwich.
Bird sandwich.
Operation Bird Sandwich success.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Me and Tichondrius are supposed to be in the rear.
Nope, Bird
You're
Sandwich.
you're towards the rear with Tichondrius behind you.
No, okay.
So there, it can be like that.
I just don't trust birds being behind me. They poop on people.
Yeah, if they're above you, not behind. I can't poop on you from the back.
I don't know what kind of
What the
projectile
fuck does that even mean?
projectile pooping you guys have.
Yeah. While you're walking in front of me, I'm gonna turn around and walk backwards and then shit all over you.
You could be like a monkey. You poop on the ground, you pick it up, and then you
Well, am
throw
I
it.
a bird or a monkey? Jesus.
Yep. I mean, you answered your question right there.
You're very
you're a little-
beastist.
You're a little bit of both. If we're
Are
being
all
honest.
beasts the same to you? God.
Yeah. Yeah, I will.
Oh my
I've considered-
god.
I've considered what chicken burgers would taste like.
I'm not a chicken.
There's gonna be another death in the party soon, I think.
I think right now. Let's go get that brain. Bring it back.
Yeah.
My ultimate goal to make Scargo miss Casimir.
Mission success.
Successful.
Oh no, if we bring the brain back, Lane would kill it.
That would be fun to watch.
well, it was never really dead.
Yeah, he's not been brought back. He's just been sustained.
Mutilated. Okay, that works too.
How can Lane hate that which she is?
I'm not
Gross on the inside.
Oh.
She's not dead. She just looks it.
Whoa. Okay. It all makes sense now.
I scout ahead.
Okay.
I make sure there's nothing that's gonna come up behind everyone.
He scouts
Ra-
the
Kill
rear.
somebody.
Ra and Harkem, give me perception checks as you scout
Oh, I
out
think
your
I hit.
respective
Aw, 24.
directions.
Percep-
32. Oh, shit, I rolled twice. Sorry. 24 for
I
me.
was gonna say.
They're different
Okay.
colors. I didn't know why they're different colors.
The way ahead seems pretty clear. This cave appears to be naturally formed. Couple of random intervals you encounter small patches of bats that cling to the ceilings.
Ooh, they make
They
good
do not-
cheese.
They do not seem to get disturbed as long as you don't get anywhere near them. They shuffle a little bit as you're light casts over them, but maintain in their upside down hanging positions as you continue through. You travel for a couple of hours. I would say probably about 3 or close to 4 actually, before Raylan calls for a halt. He says, should be about halfway through the tunnel. We can set up camp here for the night. Pretty narrow area,
He's dead.
but it should be easily defended if we do have any issue. If you'd prefer, we can travel upward into the crypt, but it'll be several more hours.
What is the crypt?
Oh, the
Crypt
crypt,
Ravenloft.
the crypt's beneath the castle.
Did your scouts go that far?
They did not go into the castle, no.
We best wait here then. I'm sure Lane here can make sure nothing gets past her. About 10 feet wide. You said it was narrow.
Yeah, it's narrow. About 10 feet wide tunnel.
Yeah, I can put the bubble down.
It's be difficult with all those your wingspan.
My wings don't go that, 10 feet? Don't go that far.
How big are your wings?
How big do you think they are?
I mean, they'd have to be pretty big to carry your body.
Or they have to be very strong to carry my body.
I mean, I don't know.
We don't weigh
strength. I don't know if strength contingent, like the wind resistance, is what we're looking at here.
The harder you flap, the further up you go.
Do you flap pretty hard?
Oh, I flap very hard. You've seen
It's a hard flap.
You've seen the gust of winds I've created when I pushed everyone back in that disgusting under tunnel we were in.
Was I there?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Because I doesn't remember. What under tunnel?
That was Nero, I think.
Oh, was it Nero? Boo.
Well,
Under the.
I mean,
in the was it the tree?
Oh,
It
yeah,
was
it
the
was.
tree, right?
It was in the tree.
oh yeah, I wasn't there
Nero
for
was
that.
in the tree. Oh.
Yeah, you guys brought me back after that.
Well, I can show you right now if you'd like, since we're about to rest.
It's okay.
I use gust of wind on Vortac.
In the tunnel?
It's just like
That would literally hit everyone behind you.
I'm not aiming it
I mean,
at them. No.
I can control whether
Alright, I'll
within
do it
20 feet
There's-
of me. Does that control? Like, can I prevent the gust of wind?
I'm not weather.
It's still wind. And
I am not a natural force. I'm a chaotic force.
Parkem flaps his wing
I'll do it in
very
front of me.
hard, and it produces quite a lot of wind. It's a pretty heavy and strong wind. Fairly respectable vortex.
Ha! Respect me.
All right, my turn.
See, flap his arms.
Nope.
Flaps his arms heavily.
I cast Firestorm.
No, you don't. Fuck you.
Oh, I do have gust of wind.
Fuck you, cast Firestorm in the tunnel.
I will cast gust of wind back at him.
I didn't even do it at you. I did it in front of me to show you.
Well, I will step up and do gust of wind in the same direction you did to see which one looks more powerful.
Okay. Which direction down the tunnel are you casting your?
I'm gonna
gust
go.
of
I'm gonna
wind?
do mine the way we came,
Okay.
so as to not cause issues.
Salute the vampire.
Harkem, where did you gust your wind?
Ah, forward. To the
Okay,
vampires.
The way you're going. Okay.
Hopefully I hit a couple of the fuckers.
A loud, almost like a hum, and at some points hitting notes kind of like a flute as the wind travels forward, echoing throughout the tunnel ahead of you, and a very similar sound as Vortak does
Hold on,
it
hold on,
from
hold on,
the
hold
way
on.
you came.
After he did it and it made that much noise, I would not have done it.
Oh,
When I volunteered my info,
Oh.
nothing bad had happened. You didn't tell me the bad stuff. He obviously cast his first. Let someone else be the irresponsible one for once.
everyone wants to play games until there's consequences.
Until those dice start rolling.
As you can see, that is the strength of my wings.
Yep. That's
I can't delete it either.
a thing
Nope.
that happened.
Am I able to delete it? No, I can't.
Oh, delete the message from.
No, the
Chat?
wing, the
Oh, you gotta click the
Template.
template, the measurement control thing, and then
Oh,
sure. I don't.
it's the little measure. It's the little two rollers, L-shaped roller.
Oh, L-shaped rule.
Shape
Ah,
of an
got
L
it.
on his
Thank you.
forehead.
then you can click clear templates,
Right.
or you can click on it and then. Okay.
For all that, I will take first guard.
I'll stay up for the first 4 hours and let
I mean, I could take guard
you
with
go
you.
to sleep.
Are we trying to two-man the guard, or?
Oh, how many people do we have?
I'll wake you up after a
Lot.
bit.
You have
2,
everyone
4, 6,
standing
7,
there.
8. That's too many for the bubble. But I'll
Well,
pop
you
the bubble
can-
up.
Yeah,
Just
you
use
can
the bubble
block
as
the
a
corridor.
wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I use the bubble. I'll put all of us inside the bubble so we can be comfortable temperature, and then
Okay.
everybody that is an NPC can stand outside.
Get the
Okay.
fuck out of here, Tichondrius. This is our bubble.
Joke's on you. That motherfucker's a dreadlord.
And I'm gonna make it not transparent. It's gonna be
Opaque?
whatever the opposite of that. Opaque.
Opaque.
Can't be
Okay.
watching us.
What color do you make the bubble
The color of the hallway, whatever.
of the cave?
Yeah,
cave wall?
like if I got an average color of every single color that I'm looking down through the cave wall, that's what it would be.
Right?
Okay.
Because it's
It's
dark.
it's a kind of, well, Harkam has had his lantern lit. So
Wow,
you've
just
had
killed my
light.
night vision.
Oh, on my screen it's still dark.
The
So I didn't
lantern
know.
helps your night vision. It turns dim light into fucking bright light.
That's not the way eyes work.
That's the way night vision works.
You
Or
can
dark
still
vision.
see. You can still see beyond his light too.
Nice.
It doesn't prevent you from seeing past the light.
It's not like a
Cool. What I'm
torch
saying-
in Sons of
What
the
I'm
Torch.
saying though is dark vision, you just see shades of gray.
Yes.
Yeah, well, I have a lantern, so you can see the colors.
We can see colors.
Okay, so back to my thing was on my map. I don't see it, so I forgot about the lantern. So I apologize
Oh yeah.
for my
Well, I don't
my
have
miscommunication.
Well, if we turn the light on here, it'll be a slightly brighter gray color.
I don't have the lantern thing set on.
I think it's the same as a torch,
Yeah, it's the same as the torch. You
but
just
I
click
can
the torch.
cover it. 30-foot radius, yeah. And then dim 30 further. Oh no, torch is only 20/20. The lantern's 30/30.
Ooh.
Oh,
I
It's bright
prefer
as
perfect
fuck.
vision.
But yeah, I'll keep first watch. I'll go a little bit ahead, sneakily.
Do you
Find a
want me to
nice
watch?
place to blend in with the rocks and hide. As like
Do you
a
want me to
gargoyle
watch?
sentry.
Oh, you can't go ahead. Oh no, yes you can. You can pass through the
Go
bubble.
wherever
That's
the fuck I want.
right. That's right.
Wow. You're not his mother.
The NPCs can't pass through the bubble. That's what.
Oh. Can't you
They're
like
stuck on the other
designate
side.
everybody? Is it only the
No, only people that are inside while it's cast.
Ooh.
Okay. Nakari is keeping watch outside the bubble the other direction. Arkham, you're keeping watch that way. Give me individual perception checks as you keep watch.
Pew. Hell yeah. 32.
Okay. He did. It was totally a cheat. Arkham, you do not hear or see anything throughout the night. You do see a couple of small swarms of bats fly by overhead. They fly off in the direction of the dome, down the tunnel, and then after a short amount of time return back and flap, continuing up the tunnel. Anyone in the dome at this time would see these swarms of bats fly into the dome, collide with it, turn around, and fly the other way.
Did any of them get knocked out that I could capture?
I will tell you what, if you can give me a dexterity check, and get higher than a bat's AC.
Oh, that's not very high. They are fast as fuck.
They are pretty fast.
I rolled a 14.
A 14?
Yes.
I don't see it.
It says our Vortac a 10, dexterity check. I rolled 11 plus 3, 14, 20 seconds ago.
Why doesn't it show up?
It's 21 seconds ago.
It's not showing up on.
Oh, I see it, so maybe it broke.
But I see it on Kim's screen, but I don't see it on mine. But okay, you manage to nimbly catch one of the bats as it makes contact with the outside of the dome, and are now grasping it in your hand.
Can I check for gender?
Give me a nature check.
I need to know if I can milk this thing.
Oh my god.
Yes.
It's a female bat.
All right. I will spend the next couple hours examining this bat, trying to figure out how the bartender got enough milk from this thing to make cheese.
Okay. After your
Starting to think he didn't use bats.
yeah, after your check over this bat, you are quite certain that this is not a likelihood that anyone was able to use bats to make cheese. The process would require so many bats that it would be ridiculous to think that they could make that much cheese.
I'm gonna find Raw and say I think he lied to us.
Ra is probably sleeping. I don't know.
I will wake him up and tell him this.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Weren't you sleeping too?
Yeah, I was like, I asked if you wanted me to go on, was it on watch with you, and then.
No, the car is coming.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no. So I might. Yeah, if we already have everyone to watch, I'm gonna sleep.
I thought Vortac was sleeping too, or meditating.
I only take 4 hours. They don't go right away.
Oh.
I was doing scientific studies.
Ah.
Oh, okay.
So a couple hours into your rest, Ra, you are shaken awake by Vortak. Um,
He lied to us.
Who lied to us?
It's not bat cheese.
No.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna hold up the bat like, there's no way he got enough milk from this.
Oh my God! What the hell were you doing?
I had some free time.
the bat screeches and thrashes wildly in his hand.
You
Then I'll
need
get rid of it.
hobby.
I'll throw it. I'll let it go outside
Whoa.
of the bubble.
I'm gonna have nightmares if I try to fall asleep after this.
And the bat could have never been in the bubble.
The bat could not have been in the bubble. You would have had to have like dragged it around the outside of the bubble with your
Fine,
arm extended out.
Holding it on the rim. It's like, oh, God damn it, this thing won't come in.
that poor bat.
I'm just yanking it, trying to get it in. It's dead in my
I would
hand.
also like to join Strahd.
Hurtful.
I just imagine fucking Ra waking up to this bat.
Just screeching up against the edge of the dome. He lied to us. There's no way they could have made enough cheese.
Poor
my
Jack
God.
looks like a fucking insane person.
Oh man.
Wake up! He lied to us! There's no cheese here!
We're going back. We don't have time. We got bigger problems than Strahd.
But after this, Ra, you're
Yeah.
able to
Yeah.
get back to sleep.
After that, I go do my
Barely.
trance, my 4-hour trance.
Okay.
I mean,
Um,
seems like I'm gonna have a nightmare for this.
Are you afraid of bats?
No, I'm afraid that I was lied to, and now
Uh-oh.
Who knows what cheese you ate?
exactly,
What if it was bird cheese?
exactly.
But after the initial 4 hours
We're
of
not
watch
mammals,
pass,
we don't have mammary glands, we don't make milk.
I haven't examined a bird yet, so I don't know these things.
Lane, you complete your long rest, and Harkem and Kari, your watch is over.
That was a long fucking watch, holy shit.
You could have went back a little bit earlier if you would like. I just
Yeah.
know Nakari had said she was going to take a 4-hour watch.
That's too long for us normal people. I need
Um,
sleep. I wake up raw after 2 hours. Your turn.
Ra, you had been woken up just a moment ago.
I didn't know
Racing
that.
bat.
I think.
You would have heard the bats, but you wouldn't have seen what happened. by
Yeah, I
the
was
time
up
you
a
got
bit
back.
ahead.
Nakari, normal? Now who's specious?
Wow. Look, not all of us can do the
Unbelievable.
weird trancy thing.
I mean, most of the party can.
I guess we're abnormal. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you would have figured that out by the fact that you're bird people.
Wow.
Oh, I'm sorry. How many other bird people you see in Barovia?
I mean, how many other, whatever the fuck you are, do we see in Barovia?
I
Still don't know.
mean, a lot of those
Shadow Kai?
vampires.
Ha! I do know.
A lot of vampires look a lot like us, to be honest.
That is specious saying all fucking old, weird-looking, decrepit dead people look the same.
I'm sorry. Have you seen Lane?
I wake Ra up for his watch.
He once stabbed her own eyeball out.
Oh,
It was
Good
an
point.
evil eyeball. It wasn't actually my eyeball.
Oh, but it was watching things. Oh.
Only
got a
feels
feeling
like
somebody's watching me. Jinx, you.
Ra, as you go out for your watch, give me a perception check.
There might be vampires. Keep your eye open.
You didn't see anything, did you?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I mean, seems pretty clear to me.
Why do I
Alright.
do the first watch?
Okay, Ra, you go off out the eastern side of the tunnel, the direction that your group was heading, and begin your watch, keeping an eye out for any potential threats or dangers to your group or yourself. While you were doing this, you kind of start to daydream a little bit about
Always focus.
Murdering your brother.
Milking bats.
Milking bats.
about this kind of fantasy that starts playing in your head of you just standing in front of a large crowd of people, beating opponent after opponent with ease as you move nimbly around the battlefield, constantly striking out and taking down any who would stand in front of you. The cheer from the crowd are just wild and really, really distract you. As you're sitting here, kind of on a bit of a rock face that forms a pretty good seating spot, you hear a sound just next to your head. Almost sounds like a gasp of breath. And then you feel
Oh no.
something sharp pierce into your neck.
What?
You take 6 piercing damage and 4 necrotic damage.
Phew.
Damn.
Your hit point maximum is reduced by 4. You feel, as you are suddenly snapped back into reality, a figure has grabbed onto you as they have bit you. Small-ish by comparison to your frame. Very pale, gaunt figure in tattered rags has attached themselves to you and started to drink the blood from your neck. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna start by, let's see,
Beating the shit out of it.
screaming, and
Run as
then
fast as you can into the bubble he can't go through.
that's not a bad idea. After I shock and palm strike him.
Ooh.
Okay.
He is
Well.
attached to you. Just
No, it's okay. I have a.
Good, that gives me advantage.
I mean, he ain't going anywhere. That's for fucking sure. I'm gonna
feel that dexterity check, motherfucker.
Okay, go ahead and roll your attack.
when I find it, I will gladly throw it out there. It's not an inventory.
It's on your features under Shocking Palm Strike.
It is Thunder Palm Strike.
Thunder Palm Strike.
Thunder palm.
Yeah, lightning's my thing.
We were talking about that
Yeah,
earlier.
but
Now
Shocking's not your thing. Lightning's your thing.
It's probably not on here anymore because
Oh, did you fuck it up when you imported? Oh my god.
wait. Wasn't I supposed to not import it with spells?
Not your features.
it's not a spell, it's a feature, but it's fine. I have.
Oh, but you have to import your features because that's how you get your new features for your level. But if that's different, yeah.
Okay. Do not remember if it needs to be.
Oh, Thunder palm strike. Limit break.
Hold on, it is not.
Oh,
For some reason, it's not configured. What's your dice for a punch? Is it a D10 now, or is it still?
Let's see. Unarmed strike. If I click it, 1d8 plus 5.
Okay.
I believe the thunder just gave you like extra 3d10 on top of it, right?
But without, I couldn't check it. But it does some damage. But I can only do it once. Well, I can only do it one per turn. Boop, boop, boop.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
believe it was your normal
yeah,
punch
3
plus 3d10.
Yep, that's exactly it.
Yep. I am setting it up right. Because for some reason it did not save.
Because it's
when
not
I
like a
changed
normal
it.
monk thing, so when he brought
Well,
over
I'm saying
his...
it didn't save when I changed it before too, but it should be good now.
All right, let's find out.
Do it. Do it. Do it now. Oh.
What? That's a 0.
Ooh,
No.
40.
That is
Oh
a-
my.
that is a
Zero to
1.
10.
Worst monk ever.
You swing out with a focus of your energy, but in such a panic that it slams into the rocks next to you, which does cause quite a lot of rubble to start to fall on you. Give me a dexterity saving throw. As you and this vampire both try to jump free of the rocks. You are successful. Oh, you have evasion.
I do also have that, yes.
So you are actually okay as a result. The vampire is prone beneath the rubble. It seems to have taken a little bit of damage.
Oh, can I see its face?
Um,
Oh my god. I don't think he's going anywhere to that rubble.
this is from your key shooting out of your or overcharging in your body after the failure.
I forgot.
It is a 2, and since you are the next creature to roll an attack, it does add to your attack, bolstering your strength as you hit him. Go ahead and make your second unarmed attack from Flurry of Blows. Second from Flurry of Blows. This one also hits.
He's still amongst the
Yes.
It's gotta run back through the bubble. Hey, wait, is there something? Is there a barrier between where I'm guarding and like my friends?
Yes. The dome is up between you and them.
It is just one vampire. And no one else was up, right?
Nakari is up on the other side of the dome.
I'm gonna run and get Nakari.
Okay. You are going to rush away from the creature then. It is going to swipe out with its claws
No,
towards
it's not.
you.
Not with
on
drunken technique.
Oh yeah, not with drunken technique, because flurry of blows.
Yeah.
It's going to swipe out anyway, completely missing and not even close to hitting you.
I'm gonna flip it off as I run away.
Oh,
Uh,
I go get my friend.
Okay, you rush down the hall and can see Nakari on the other side of the dome, keeping an eye out.
I'm gonna
Down.
wave at her, hold my neck, and do like like get my two talons put near my front of her beak, look like they're like two little fangs, and then point.
I appreciate you not waking me up.
We are
With your
both
loud
very
talking.
good at sign language. We've done it a lot together.
I'll fall on the other side
Or
of the dome.
pantomiming, at least.
Yeah, it's more pantomiming.
Yeah.
When she comes on the other side of the bubble, I'm like, fucking vampire bit me in the neck. I totally snuck up on me. I have no idea how. My perception. Unbelievable.
It moved so slowly it was practically invisible.
My
Okay. As you both reach the location where Ra had encountered the vampire, you find quite a lot of disturbed rubble, a small pool of blood, and some claw marks along the ground, but no vampire.
well,
Can I use divine sense?
Yes. What is the range on that?
$1 million miles.
60 feet.
Okay. You do sense an undead presence about 30 feet away, further down the hall.
Just the one?
It does seem to be just one.
It seems like it got a little bit away. Oh no, I can't. I don't know. I can't see that far down. I'm just sensing it.
Yeah, you can just sense it with divine sense.
All right. I'll like move after it, until I can see it.
Okay. Ra, give me a perception check to see if you, with your dark vision, can see it. I would say with advantage, because Nakari is going to point in the general direction. Okay.
it was almost a 20.
It is really hard to see in this tunnel, and it does not help that you are kind of stressed out that that thing snuck up on you and bit you in the neck. So you are having trouble seeing the figure in the dark.
Oh, you're gonna be a vampire now.
I hope not.
Now I do have to stick my fingers in your mouth again.
Again?
What would the two of you like to do?
Do you want to go after him, or? 'Cause I don't see him anymore. It's a little concerning.
I'm gonna use a charge of my boots, and yeah, I'm gonna walk up a bit further. Maybe we can kill this one so it doesn't go back. Hopefully, there's not more up there.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. The two of you move forward down the tunnel. As you are moving, Nakari, you can sense from the vibrations traveling up into your boots from the tunnel around you that it is climbing along the ceiling of this narrow tunnel. And as you point this out to Ra, it seems to respond to having been pointed out. Shifting along some of the rocks, it knocks some of the rubble down. And Ra, you were easily able to spot this creature, and with your extreme speed, you are able to catch up to it.
Aha! Thought you could get yourself a midnight snack and run away from me? I think not.
What would you like to do?
Try to get in front of it and punch it, and hopefully I can stop it or stall it long enough for my backup to arrive.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an attack.
An attack. Unarmed strike. Here we go. You're not going to roll a 1.
Okay. That hits.
Still
No,
rolled a
damn
1.
When you say that you would like to stall it,
Yes.
would Ra like to stunning strike it?
I was just about to do that. That was my next. Oh,
'Cause
I keep forgetting.
You can say that after you hit.
I keep fucking forgetting about that.
So you can use it now, yes. And then he will make the saving throw. That is a natural 20, however.
Oh.
So he does succeed against it. But that is just your first attack.
This must be Strahd. Clearly.
Clearly, this is Strahd.
I would like to punch again and try to stun and strike him.
Okay, that hits.
Beaches.
And another Constitution saving throw. Okay, that is not a success. And he is stunned, falls 10 feet to the ground, no longer able to keep himself on the wall.
Ah, what you get?
Taking a little bit of damage as its body collides with a stalagmite, right? Stalagmite
Light
on the ground.
ground, tight on the ceiling.
Yeah. And it is stunned and prone.
Okay. Make sure it stays there until my backup arrives.
Okay. You have a bonus action still.
One more punch couldn't hurt, really, right? I mean, it's
You can make the
fair.
attack with advantage, as it is stunned and prone.
On the ground.
Okay.
On the ground. Defenseless.
It
Is
lays
Strahd
there
still
on
alive?
the ground, completely stunned, and pretty battered. You bring your fist down into the skull of the creature. You hear a very heavy crack and pop as your fist collides with the hard, rocky cave floor beneath it. It is dead.
I vanquished Strahd! Let's wrap it up, boys. We're going home.
Now for
Nakari,
the
you see
true
this,
big bad evil guy, Barkeep, who
this-
lied to us.
this thick black gore sprays over Ra as he crushes this creature's fist with his, or creature's head with his fist.
Do I get a sense of anything else?
You do not sense anything else moving in the cave. Or are you divine sense? How long does divine sense last?
Like 6 seconds.
Okay. Are you divine sensing again?
Yeah, just in case something's in the air.
Okay. You do not sense anything through divine sensing.
I'm not sensing anything else.
Oh.
Maybe we should head back. I'm gonna give him like 10 points of lay on hands. I'm not sure how much damage he took, but just to heal up his bite.
Okay.
This give me back my full health.
It does not increase your maximum hit point number back, so you can only go up to that number.
Oh well.
Depending on how much damage
It was 10, and wait, how many was it?
It was a total of 10, so you will heal for 6.
-4, yeah.
Yeah, you will heal for 6.
Well, you. Okay, well, hooray.
Hooray.
I did a thing.
Okay.
Did not die.
As your watch concludes over the next couple hours, or next hour or so, I would say, after that happened, you return to the dome. Lane has woken up. Raylan appears to be awake, keeping watch. Isaac was previously keeping watch. Unable to follow the commotion as he could not pass through the dome.
I don't even think I could hear. I don't even think I could hear it.
Um,
Would it pass through if the dome is sealing off the tunnel?
I think sound passes.
More of a
Through
bubble,
the dome.
too. Like, I'm sure it wouldn't reach all of it.
Oh, yeah, if it doesn't hit all of it, let's see. I think it does stop sound.
I know, like, the wall of force does. I don't know about the bubble.
Well, would have had to go outside on the other side of the dome to get me anyway.
Yeah. He did
He
pass
can
through
pass
the
through.
dome. Isaac would have been unable to follow, though. He just saw Ra come over, make some crazy hand gestures. Nikari and him rush through the dome. And him kind of like, well...
He's like, no, wait, stop, I'll go with... Alright, never mind. They're gone.
The two of you get ready to lay down then, or...
Yeah, I'm gonna do my meditation over there where the 3 NPCs are, just in case they need someone.
Okay. Ra, you are laying down to sleep, and Lane,
Yes.
you are up for watch.
Yeah. I can't leave the dome though, unfortunately, but
Worst dome ever.
Okay. Give me a perception check as you keep watch.
oh,
You can't see anything outside the dome.
it's an opaque dome.
Doesn't look like there is a lot.
So opaque is the opposite of translucent.
Going on outside the dome. You do see Raylan in his werewolf form, seems to be kind of sniffing around, sniffing at the air on occasion, keeping watch on his own. Occasionally he pulls out some arrows and fiddles around with them, checks the arrows or the feathers on them and stuff, puts them back. And you kind of get a little distracted just watching the rituals that this person busies themselves with while they're on watch. But the next couple hours go by fairly uneventfully, and Vortak wakes up.
I'm awake. Are we still doing watches, or are we just awake?
Easy rest. Yeah, I think the rest is. I mean, if you're awake, then
There
I'm still
are
asleep.
see Ra and Harkam are still asleep for another couple hours.
Right. So I need to do my perception check because I'll take over a watch.
Okay.
Me
You
and,
can do a perception check.
Me and Tichondriosis.
Tichondrius is asleep.
Ticonderoga.
he needs 8 hours, 6 hours.
Worst bodyguard ever. All right. Perception. I'm good at these.
Lane? Oh my god.
Yeah, you are.
Your watch is you are pretty vigilant on your watch, Vortak. You use Zaradoom to help you to scout around some of the curvier passages just a little bit up ahead to make sure that it is safe. You spot an area where looks like a small pool of blood and some rubble strewn about here. It almost looks like a scuffle of some sort has happened. And you find a small feather, looks to be about the same color of Ra's feathers.
We really need to do a better
Nearby.
job at briefing each other on previous watches.
We?
As a group.
Yeah.
But as you search around and find this, it kind of puts you on high alert, and you're thorough about checking every nearby area for any other potential dangers or threats, and don't seem to find anything. And then you hear this noise. Sounds kind of like thunder. It sounds almost as if the waterfall itself is coming up the tunnel. As you rush over in the direction of it to go look, you see a cloud of bats flying straight down the tunnel towards the dome.
Well, you know what they say, in case of emergencies.
Lightning bolt.
What would you like to do, Vortak?
I'm looking through my spell list. Do I want to waste a big one? Yeah.
Would it be better than a lightning bolt?
Well, lightning bolt's only
Half the corridor and everything behind it?
100 feet. Yeah, but it's not 10 feet. I need it to cover the entire thing to get all of them.
Sounds like 2 lightning bolts isn't.
A 20-foot radius sphere of swirling air springs into condition point. Okay, what happens if it doesn't have enough room to be a 30-foot sphere?
What spell are you referring to?
Storm
Depends on the
sphere.
spell.
Because I know some say that if there's not enough room to cast it, it just doesn't happen. But I'm just trying to see if this one has it. You know what? lightning bolt right down the middle.
Okay.
I don't know which tunnel it is, but I'm gonna guess this one.
That is the way you had come from.
I'm gonna guess it's this one.
Okay, you fire a blinding bolt of red lightning
For 35
down-
damage.
down the hole behind you.
I guess I'm saving from it.
As
Your
you
natural
do,
instincts has you dodge, even though it wasn't even going towards you.
the majority of the bats at the front are just immediately vaporized as lightning travels through all of them. They pop in succession as this electricity travels through their body, killing them instantly. The ones behind it that are behind the initial burst that survive quickly attempt to flee but are caught as the lightning bolt continues to extend through them. The sound appears to be retreating as the rest of the cloud of bats that did survive heads back out of the cave. Or at least in the direction.
And tell your friends.
Problem solved. You ever come back? We'll kill you.
We'll kill you.
All right, I will blow a little bit of smoke coming off my hand. Shake it a little bit. And then continue my watch.
Okay. Couple more hours pass. Harkem, Ra, Tichondrius, Isaac, and Nakori wake up from their long rest. And everyone is preparing to set off this morning. Is there anything anyone wanted to do before you did?
I will
Yes,
just
make
let
sure-
people. I will let people know what happened on my watch.
Make sure to take a long rest. As a note, Ra, you regain your missing maximum hit point.
Just about to ask. Sweet.
So you are back to full strength.
Rested.
All right. I hadn't done anything since I took my rest, so I'm just gonna keep what I got, and then that way I keep my spell slot taken.
Okay.
Nothing. I can't wait till the next week.
You begin to head off on your the final length of your journey up to the crypt, Castle Ravenloft. Only a few hours from the destination through this dark, narrow, winding, and steadily uphill climbing path now. And that is where we will end tonight's session.